Recording has been started.
Deku, why you gotta be such a sussy baka? Hey, you're the one who went to Anime Con, not me. Just shut the fuck up.
Okay, you're the one doing this shit, yeah.
I know, but like,
say
you're the My
sussy
Hero
baka.
fan. You're the My Hero
saying
fan.
unironically, bro.
You are the My Hero fan.
You're saying it unironically, bro. That's an L.
Bro, you're the real L here. You're the walking L. You know, you've been around too many of those today in Ontario. You know, we're going to put that on the list to see what city we got to nuke next. You know what I mean? To purify the world.
Yeah, I saw some unholy shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Remember, Hitler was a hero of World War II. He just lost.
All right, this nigga's tripping right now. I do not.
Avengers,
no, I do not condone this. I don't condone anything he's saying right now.
Hey, remember, Eli's a little bitch. That's why he won't condone anything.
No, I'm not condoning this. I'm not condoning this.
Bro, if he did what he had to do, we wouldn't be seeing My Hero fans. You wanna know what we'd be seeing? More AOT fans.
Come on, nigga. Did you not play Wolfenstein, bro? That's what happened if that nigga was alive, bro.
Bro, Wolfenstein? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Between that and Doom, Doom's better.
Alright,
bro, if you're legit saying look at Wolfenstein, don't. Because the fucking first two games were the only good ones. From the reboot.
Okay, if that nigga was alive, that would happen, yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
If he would have won.
Differently.
Not gonna lie.
No, but dude, don't forget, Japan was gonna take over the Pacific, the Asia and whatnot. You really think Germany would have control over the whole world?
Probably.
Nah, fuck no. Japan would fucking fight them to the end. Not only that, dude, I need you to think real fast, alright? That wouldn't have never happened to begin with due to the fact Russia had the men, like the bodies, to send. Fucking Britain had the skies. And America? I mean, you saw what happened when America joined World War I and II. You know who won? America's side did.
We like those. All right.
Listen, the only thing we don't talk about is Vietnam. We never lost. We just pulled out.
Yeah, that's the key to life. Just pull out.
Pull out before you get a kid.
Yeah, that's the game plan.
Or you could do the black man way and, just leave her altogether and don't pay child support.
That works too. That works too. Yeah, I'm not. All right.
So anyhow, that was a good intro. I
saw so many My Hero fans, bro. Them niggas tweaking,
hold up. This was a good intro, to a weird intro nonetheless to the Majin Capsule episode 3.
Yes, sir.
Because the stuff we're gonna talk about ain't got nothing to do with Nazis. Well, okay, maybe a little. If we talk about, no, we're not talking about Tokyo Revenger, so nothing to do with them. Nothing to do with history. We're just gonna talk about what everyone else talks about. The MCU.
Of course.
Specifically, how they fucked up.
And they fucked up big.
Yeah, but let's get into your Anime Con experience. Give us a brief rundown.
All right, so I'm chilling at the coffee bean and the tea leaf. I'm getting me a lemon cake, whatever it's called, lemon bread. And this nigga texts me, right? He's like, "Hey, yo, we're going to this Anime Con." I was like, I had no knowledge of an Anime Con even existing, right? So
yeah, I knew about it weeks ago.
I
was supposed to go today, but I couldn't. Barely got back from Texas yesterday.
Niggas in Texas, bro. Oh,
bro, they got the Texas edition, everything. Like, shit, I seen some of them mills. Like, goddamn.
God, motherfucking damn, yeah. So I pull up, right, and I see.
I seen plenty of Mexicans too.
I saw Toga getting carried on someone's back, and I was like, "Well, this is off to a great start." I go in. I walk in line, and Todoroki X Bakugo is there. I was taken a little back, and from then on, it was just crazy.
Dude, we already figured this is gonna have some My Hero fucking cringe. Can you just get to the rundown? Get to the point, dude. Tell us the good stuff. Tell us what you did that was big.
Oh,
just tell us that.
I met King Vader. That was pretty lit. I met
I saw that.
A cosplayer who's cosplaying the dude from Good Burger. That was also lit. Yeah, I bought a
Yeah, I saw
Pain
that too.
poster. That shit was wild, yeah. That Pain poster was
Of
nice
what?
as hell, bro. Saw Pain from Naruto. I
Bro,
think I posted it earlier, but that's just fuego. Um,
I wonder, Eli, will you be coming over to my birthday party next month?
next month. That's August, yo. What
August
day?
15th on a Sunday.
Sunday. That's what like an hour drive or something.
Yeah?
Hey, if I get a ride, then we'll see, man.
How about this? I scoop you and Alex up on Friday. You can spend the night.
That might work. That might work.
That might work. I know. At least it won't be like fucking last time, in which we need Matthew to carry.
Yeah, that fucking fell apart big time. Not gonna lie.
I know, like, come on, Matthew. You had one job. You had one job, just to take the black man and escort him to the high desert. That's it.
Niggas about to
It was
take me to
it was no
fucking
presidential shit. You know what
Toledo
I mean?
Bay and shit. Mission failed.
And yeah, mission failed big time. Hey, at least not all the boys came. Like Glenn, black man, superior Eli. He didn't come, but still, plenty of the boys were there. We fucking had a good time. Playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3, playing Smash Bros, playing Halo, a good Halo. Eli, talking about Halo 3, not Halo 4.
Halo 4 is the best Halo. But
That's a
anyway,
fucking cap. Listen. Halo
it's the
4.
best Halo.
Halo 4 is the worst Halo
That's
because
cap.
it's not even a Halo game. It's not even a Halo game. It's a Call of Duty game, which means
Nigga,
it's easy
no,
as
it's
fuck.
called Halo for a reason. What are you talking
Bro,
about?
they
You're smoking
designed
brick.
it like Call of Duty.
No,
they
it's still
designed it
Halo
like Call
though,
of Duty.
and that's why it's the best Halo game.
No, it's not.
It
It's not.
really is
It's Halo
though.
3.
It's better than Halo Infinite. And that's just not even out yet. Come on,
Bro, hey, at least we're getting fucking AAA games this
nigga,
year.
that shit
Sony,
looks
I
doggy.
honestly,
That
you
looks
guys,
doggy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
it looks fucking.
It looks like it looks like a
Eli,
GameCube game. If that shit had
bro,
online servers.
that game got fucking improved up the max, my guy. I don't know what you're talking about. See, this man's
Oh
a bit
yeah,
salty
it
because
went
he
from
pushed back.
144p to 360p.
Nah, it went to 4K. Not only that, this man's kind of salty. Listen, people. This man is kind of salty right now because they pushed back Horizon and God of War to next year. So that kind of sucks for PlayStation.
I mean,
And they got that
I'd
game
rather
that's
get some good games. You feel me? I'd rather get some good games than that doggy
Hey.
Halo Infinite.
Bro, people play fucking Halo way longer.
Nah, that's cap, bro. No one plays
You know what's
Guardians.
funny? You know what's
No one
funny?
plays
This man
Guardians.
said, "Go by Twitch views." And like, go by Twitch, right? It was like that. Every fucking PlayStation game would be dead on arrival. Like I
Because they're
saw Spider-Man
story-based
Morales.
games, bro. They're story-based games. That's why.
Bro, they're overrated story-based games. Go on, look at The Last of Us. Look at The Last of Us, my guy. I'm just gonna say it right now. Last of Us is an overglorified movie.
Has a higher
Any
rating.
good
Has a
gameplay?
higher rating than Halo 5, though. We ain't
Listen,
gonna talk about that.
Eli, you are a true fanboy. Even fanboys like fucking Glenn and Morales will say, "Listen, I get it. Last of Us 2, critics say it's a must play, but these are game journalists. These are the same guys that will say anything that's fucking hard is Dark Souls like oh, Cuphead, Dark Souls.
And Cuphead
Portrait,
is Dark Souls. That shit is hard as hell.
No.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, listen.
I have not
And
beat
they're-
that game.
Listen, these are the same people that say Dark Souls have an easy mode, which defeats the purpose of Dark Souls, and yet this man's taking their word for it. Not only that, it fails as a story, to like a follow-up, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, I'm the guy that's, being honest, Eli. He's just fanboying a bit, but, let's get back to the main topic.
I'm gonna drop a truth bomb right here. I'm gonna drop a truth bomb right here. Listen.
Go
Just
back to
hear me
anime
out.
con.
Hear
Go
me
back
out.
to- No,
Hear me
you're
out.
not-
Just
you're
hear me out.
fucking
Just hear me
fanboy.
out. No. Just hear me out. Hear me out. This is the truth bomb. This is the truth bomb.
Go back to the anime.
Listen. This is the truth bomb. This is the truth bomb.
Listen to your father and go back
This
to
is
the
the truth
anime.
bomb. Listen to me. Listen.
No, you're just gonna say
Listen.
about the cap.
I'm not gonna say
You're gonna
anything.
say about the cap. Nope.
All right.
Nope, you're gonna say about the cap.
Listen,
No,
real
no,
quick,
no.
real quick.
Listen, dude, you're not even gonna fucking say it while I talk.
Real
so
quick,
just
real
go
quick,
on to the
real
anime
quick,
stuff. Go
real
on to the
quick,
anime
real
now.
quick, real quick, real quick,
No,
real quick,
no,
real
no,
quick.
no, no.
School,
Anime, all right. Go back to the anime.
I haven't even played Last of Us. That's the crazy part. So,
Bro,
anyway,
you just look at the fucking.
onto the anime.
Oh yeah. I did say, well, let's go on to the anime. Fuck Last of Us, overrated piece of shit. Let's go to the anime.
Fuck Halo 5. But anyway, I mean, it was a pretty nice,
Yeah, it's better
event.
than
It was a
Halo
pretty
4,
nice.
I'm
It
not
was a
gonna
pretty
cap.
nice event. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I mean, the cosplayers, they were pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? There was like Jotaro. There's a couple of Jotaros. I saw Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Pretty cool dude. I mean, I don't know. It was a cool event. Oh, I saw Mikey from Tokyo Revengers. Saw a bunch of Tanjiros, a bunch of Dekus, a bunch of Dekus. Saw Goku.
Okay.
I didn't see Naruto. But no, I was trying to look for All Might. He wasn't there. I didn't see a Saitama. But I saw this African American male in purple booty shorts and a fishnet top. It kind of caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie, but
okay, we're gonna move on to the MCU stuff. Nah, you crossed the line right there. What the fuck?
How did I cross? I was just saying what I saw.
You said a black male, right?
Yes.
Now we have to cross. You crossed the line, dude. We have to move on. Come on, we don't want to upset the superior Eli's like Glenn. You know what I mean? Like that's just crossing the line. That sounds wrong. Like what the fuck, man?
Oh, I saw a bunch of people in cat made outfits. A lot of males and females. You know, we don't discriminate. Go do what you do.
Were the people in the cat made outfits built though? Like the guys? I'm just saying. Like, listen, if you're gonna wear a cat made suit and if you're a guy, you have to be built. You know what I mean?
Or a couple units. You know what I'm saying? A couple units.
Listen. This is how I see it. If you're gonna wear a cat made suit and if you're a guy, you better be built. You know what I mean? Like you better be strong. You better not be fucking ugly looking. You know what I mean? Like basically every other cosplayer.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're gonna wear a bunny suit, listen. If you're a guy, you're just a gay dude because no one's trying to see that crotch. Listen, this is my philosophy on bunny suits. If you're wearing the bunny suit, you best have cake and you best be female. No cap.
No kidding.
Because that shit be popping out. So you need that.
Yeah, there's this one dude who was cosplaying the nigga with the pig head from Demon Slayer, and
Inosuke.
Yeah, whatever that nigga's name is. Yeah, that nigga was built. That nigga was a unit. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga was a unit. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, Inosuke is built regardless.
No, there's this nigga who was cosplaying him. He was built as hell. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, that was a wild experience. I'm not gonna lie. Nonetheless, crazy experience. Also saw some dude from Star Wars and a dude from Call of Duty. But that's besides the point. Let's get on to the MCU and why it's doing what it's doing.
All right. I'll start it off because I'm the superior fan. You know what I mean? Also, I criticize the living fuck out. All right, so let's get down to the point. What do you want to talk about first of the MCU that already came out? You want to talk about Loki? Do you want to talk about Black Widow? Pick between those two.
Let's we do Loki first.
All right, Loki. Because I feel as though Loki, honestly, better quality compared to Black Widow.
I damn near forgot about Black Widow, to be honest. I don't remember anything.
Okay. All right, let's go to Loki. All right. I'm not going to lie. I hate about half the characters. And it's funny, too. It's the black females that are, like, the worst characters to me.
Oh, shit. Misogyny. Let's go.
It ain't misogyny, dude. It's just like, bro, the fucking... The overweight one, like, what's the point with her? She doesn't... Look, you want to know what's her only value to the story? She prevents Loki and Sylvie from getting killed at that moment. You know what I mean? With the timekeepers. And then
in quotation marks.
And the other black chick, she came off as a bit like a prick. And then, you know what happened.
She just fucked off out of nowhere. I don't know. Just fucked off out of nowhere.
Yeah, dude. Like, I get setting up season 2, but like, still, like, what the fuck, man?
She just kind of like
now
pieced
the
out.
Characters that I did like. I like Sylvie. It was expected it was gonna be a female Loki, but I liked her. I liked her little crusade. I know I felt as though she was the better protagonist compared to our actual Loki, which is quite sad. The Loki that we follow, he's a bit of a bitch. I'm not gonna cap. Man got fucking woman handled by Lady Sif in that one episode.
It was like some Mortal Kombat shit. He got his nuts cracked like every fucking 30 seconds when we check back with them.
Dude, he's like this. They nerfed your boy just how they nerfed him just how they nerfed Shao Kahn. You know what I mean? As a character.
It was pretty cool when he stopped that tower from collapsing on him. That was pretty cool. But
what was cool was with the Loki I did like was classic Loki. Did you saw my man?
Oh yeah, I like that outfit. Yeah,
God tier, bro. He stole the show. Him and Alligator Loki stole the show at that episode. Honestly, too bad they killed my boy.
I don't know what the fuck was going on with President Loki, but I mean, that shit. That was kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, but I want to get on to my last character that I like, even though there are problems with him. Like, here's the thing. If you look at the MCU, like everything that released from WandaVision to Cat to Falcon to Loki to Black Widow, they're heavily flawed as fuck. But Loki has to be the best one. Now on to my best character, Owen Wilson, my guy. I can't believe they hired Morbius to play Owen Wilson. Like, God, hey, you want to make things even better?
He carried. I'm not gonna lie.
He did carry, but what makes things better is the fact that the Marvel Cinematic Universe is actually part of the Pixar universe when you think about it. Now you may think I'm tripping, but hold on, let me explain. Remember the scene in which he's driving the car?
Wait, what?
Remember the scene in which he's driving the car?
Yeah.
With the pizza on it?
Mm-hmm.
What is one thing that you see in every single Pixar movie? The Pizza Planet truck.
Okay, you're on to something.
And don't forget this, Owen Wilson voice lining McQueen.
Mm-hmm.
So with him being that truck, it just makes sense to say that Loki and the MCU as a whole is a part of the Pixar universe. Pixar, not Fortnite, fuck Fortnite. Pixar is the true unifier of all entertainment.
Oh. I
Bro,
get
it adds up. It adds up. The references add up, my guy.
I didn't know you were gonna dig like that deep into the whole
dude,
thing, but
it adds up. It adds up in the end, and I'm very pissed off after I was told about how everything is canon to Fortnite. Like, God, just shut up.
wait, everything's canon to Fortnite?
It's sad, dude. No, I will not. You will miss me with that. If I hear someone say that again, I'm knocking him out. I'm tying him up. I'm sending him to where Saddam Hussein went to. You know, the bottom of the ocean.
Uh-huh.
I will not hold back. Like, that is just blasphemy.
I didn't even think about that. That never crossed my inner matrix. The Pixar universe is connected to the MCU.
No, the MCU is connected to the Pixar universe. Wording matters.
Potato. I mean, all right. What are we talking about? What are you talking about next?
Okay, but like, all right. So those are just characters. The storyline, honestly, like, I know it has its problems, like the whole Infinity Stone thing, and like, oh, hey, listen, the world building in the first few episodes, it was dog shit. It just destroyed everything about the MCU, honestly.
Wait, you're not gonna talk about the
Oh, I'm gonna talk about what happens at the end.
Okay. All right.
But like, as the story went on, it focused less. It became its own thing, and it was just cool just to see King the Conqueror at the end.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That caught me off guard, bro. I should come
I know, because he said he was gonna be an Ant-Man, right? And then like for him to appear this early, like, damn.
Yeah, that's
Here's
what
the thing, though.
I was like, wow.
It's not Kang, though. This isn't Kang.
Who's it?
It's a variant of Kang called Immortus, the one who remains.
Oh.
Well, that's cool though. Like, they set up Kang's gonna be like the next Thanos threat in the MCU going forward. Here's the thing though. There's gonna be multiple versions of him.
I wonder what season 2 is gonna be like.
I know. So instead of Kang just sitting back, relaxing, like Thanos on a chair, he's gonna be active, and there's gonna be multiple versions of him.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't like how the time travel and multiverse thing works though. Like I said, shitty world building, but still, I like the payoff. Best payoff in an MCU on product for Phase 4 just thus far.
And TVA, I don't know. It was cool. It was a cool thing. I like how they set it all up though. So,
what are your thoughts on the MCU? I told on the Loki. I told mine. Now it's your turn.
On the MCU or just the show?
No, the show.
I felt like it was kind of slow at the beginning, but it definitely started picking up pace and stuff. Loki, I mean, I don't know, man. They really hold Loki like that. He was so like he was just so like not cool, man. He's just a fucking nerd. Like, it's like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Remember, the main thing about the MCU going forward is diversity and women.
Yeah, I mean, that's why Sylvie carried the whole fucking show, man. She had more balls
No,
than
but
fucking Loki. I mean, just wow.
I feel so Sylvie like they did her dirty. They are like she was only elevated because she's a woman. That's it. Like, bro.
I don't. Did it, like when did the last episode come out? A couple
That's just
weeks
what came
ago.
out like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay. I can't really remember if they fleshed out a character like that, but
They did flesh out her character, but like I feel as though Loki though at the end of the show he was in the right. Like it looked like he's gonna step up, but like nah, Sylvie has to win.
yeah, that was kind of like I thought they were gonna agree on it and rule the fucking the TVA or whatever, but
I mean,
the
she
way
is
she
a
did
different
it,
Loki though.
yeah, I mean,
Like she's
I
not the
kind of
power
liked
hungry
it.
one.
I kind of liked
Yeah, I
it,
kind of liked it.
and then I kind of like you
Didn't
doing
like it,
this,
yeah.
you're fucking up the whole universe.
Not the whole. She's not fucking it up. She's letting the multiverse like thrive.
Oh well, I mean, it's like I don't know. I don't. It was cool how they ended it, but I don't know. I could have thought of. I thought they were gonna go in like a different way. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Fucking tripping, but
Listen, let's all admit though. Loki, even though it's like the one of the most flawed fucking things to come out of Disney Plus, it's still like the better of the other two shows.
it's still better than Cruella
I saw Cruella. I kind of liked it.
and Mulan.
You know. Okay, anything's better than Mulan, dude. Come on, just stop. Anything's better than Mulan.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna set you off. Yeah, this
Bro,
guy has a hatred for.
What?
You have a fucking deep-seated hatred for Mulan, bro.
Bro, it's Chinese trash, my guy. Like, bro, it doesn't make sense. Like, oh, it's nothing like. It's like a soulless ripoff, like how all the Disney remakes are.
Mm-hmm.
A soulless ripoff of a classic, dude. Like, come on,
I mean, Lion King was kind of ass, but
bro. It was just the Minecraft texture pack. That's it.
yeah, they just updated the fucking graphics. That's just,
Yeah. No. Not only that, the people who played the characters are actually black. Like all of them.
yeah. Donald
Yeah, I
Glover
don't know
carried that
why-
movie.
I don't know why fucking. Oh, them all being black has to do with the movie's quality, but
I mean, they're all animals, so I mean, you can't really fucking tell. Well, you
I know,
can't.
like-
You can tell a little bit, but
bro, let's hire someone that could sing good.
nigga, what you mean? Childish Gambino was carrying. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, but like the musical way, you know what I mean? Like how the old Disney movies would be.
I don't know.
Like this shit
Like,
is just
no-
off the deep end. I'm not even gonna cap. Childish Gambino, it's off the deep end. It's good, off the deep end though. Like this is America. What the fuck was that about?
It was a
Off the
beautiful,
deep end.
a beautiful picture display of life in America for him, how he views it. You know what I mean? He murked that nigga in the beginning of the music video. I'm not gonna lie. He put a bullet in that nigga's brain. I'm not gonna lie. Like some
Yeah,
GTA
the
shit.
song was weird. Like I just didn't like it that much. Like it was enjoyable to listen to. I just didn't like it overall.
I damn
But
near
anyhow,
forgot about
anyhow.
that song.
All right, let's take it back a notch. So Loki, what would you rate it?
Wait, should we rate all the shows?
I mean, if you want to, yeah, but I feel as though like we should be talking about the other shows a bit.
Okay.
All right, I'll start. I'll do it. Want to recap it for you?
Yeah, let's do a little recap first of the two
Okay,
shows.
okay, I'll do the recap. Okay, WandaVision, basically a pissy basically like this. Traumatic little girl takes over a whole town, holding them as hostages. There's a witch in the back. Okay, I'm not even gonna do it, dude. I don't feel like doing it. Like, the show wasn't that good.
I mean, upon reflection, yeah, the ending really just,
It fucking ruined it.
yeah. It's all about how you
Remember-
end something.
Yeah, it's all about how you end it, not start it. That's what she said. But yeah, like it just, bro, it wasn't all that good. Like WandaVision. Listen, they were supposed to have Doctor Strange, but they took him out because he was a white man. Like what?
I don't know. I just
And
liked
my
how
friends-
the characters interacted in that show.
My friends legit like tried to defend that, being like Doctor Strange was stolen the show, just how Luke did for Mandalorian. But I'm like, so what? It still could have worked. it could have been a good writing nonetheless. Like we already went over this. Too.
It would have been a great segue into Doctor Strange too.
Multiverse, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. But they just had to do
Fucking fumble the bag.
Yeah, so what do you rate that show?
WandaVision, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10? Honestly, I was thinking like, okay, Eli, you and I should not rate the shows anything above a 7. But,
okay.
Think of WandaVision though. Like, no, let's forget that restriction. But WandaVision, it had a great start, but I felt like the last 4 to, I think it was like 5, 4, 3 episodes. I'm not sure. Those like really fucked it up. So I give it. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10, which is mediocre in my books. Could have really paid off.
Okay.
Bro, this is how my rating goes. 10 is great. 9 is good. No. 10 is perfect. 9 is great. 8 is good. 7's okay. 6 is mediocre.
Oh my god.
Because like we said, they fumbled it at the end.
And then 1 through 5 is just complete dog shit. Complete utter dog shit.
Complete dog shit. No. You wanna know what it is? It's The Last Jedi, and
oh fuck, that movie was fucking rancid, bro. Oh my god.
It ruined Star Wars for me. Did it ruin Star Wars for you?
I mean, yeah, because it was like you can't look at the other movies the same after watching that fucking pile of dog shit.
Wait, Eli, have you watched the Clone Wars and all that and Bad Batch?
No, I haven't watched those yet.
Bro, I need to get you and Alex on the Star Wars grind. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna tell you this right now. Bad Batch is looking like a C to B tier, somewhere around there. Because like I feel so it's just like there's a lot. It had a great start, just like Wanda, but like all the great plot points and whatnot are being stretched over episodes. And it's not even like, oh, we'll focus 3 episodes on this one arc. No, it's just like you get glimpses of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, our rating of WandaVision 6 out of 10. Okay, let's go on to Falcon.
You want me to recap it? Or
nah, I'll do it. So it's like this. It's about Sam Wilson taking up the mantle of Captain America and like his difficulty with it. Then there's Bucky, him trying to get over his PTSD, and him conflicting with Sam on the matter. Just with one of the worst antagonists out there. She is a terrorist, by the way. And Paul Walker. No, not Paul Walker.
What? Oh.
No, let's say U.S. agent. Yeah, rip off Captain America being it too. All right, so that's a shitty recap, but let's get in depth with this. All right, what do you want to talk about first? The characters, the plot.
I'll go with the antagonist. They had a really great antagonist lined up. You had what's his name, Chris Walker, U.S. agent. You really could have. I mean, he really could have carried and stolen the show.
No, I couldn't have seen him as an antagonist. What I saw him as was like, all right, he's actually, yeah, I could see him as an antagonist. I just couldn't see him as a villain. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know. After that one episode where he bashes the nigga's fucking face in with the shield, I was like, oh well, maybe he's a little bit crazy. I don't know.
I feel as though he worked a bit as like an antagonistic force, because remember, antagonist is not a villain. Antagonist is an obstacle that the protagonist has to overcome, or something that enacts something that the protagonist reacts to. Anyhow, okay, Walker, I liked his story though, because in the comics, U.S. agent, he's like the more grim Captain America with his tactics and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And you see him regress as a character, like deteriorating, especially after his friend died. But there is a problem though, and it's the final episode. Because you know how he's like, you still see that regression of how aggressive he is? And then when we last see him, he's just cracking a joke like, what the fuck? Bro,
didn't he become like good or something?
No, he got over his like his little arc. He's not. I mean, he was a good guy from the beginning.
Like an anti-hero now he is, but
no, he was a good guy from the start. It's just like, he had that regression, but like that progression, like right at the end, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just like the amount of time he had. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. A couple fucking episodes and shit. But I mean,
So
anything would have been better than Morgenthau. It's fucking complete.
you know what's funny though? You know the one chick that recruits him?
Yeah.
Okay, she was supposed to be show because Phase 4 was supposed to be like in order. You're supposed to see her in Black Widow first, then Falcon.
We all know how that went.
Yeah, and we'll talk about more about the Thunderbolts and her once we get to Black Widow segment. But yeah, Morgenthau? No, she was horrible. Remember, Eli was a terrorist. Can you tell me that?
Some motherfucker goes around blowing shit up.
Okay. So it seems that my son is not that educated, but I'll get into the in-depth.
I'll give you an example of a terrorist.
No,
Aaron Yeager. That nigga's a fucking terrorist. He went around blowing shit up.
Yeah, that's true. No, here's the thing though. A terrorist is someone who puts fear into people, you know what I mean? Who put fear into people by any means for political gains, like Antifa or the KKK.
Are you reading the Google definition?
Bro, that's what a terrorist is though.
All right, carry on.
They install fear. They use fear tactics to like persuade people over or like to put them in check for political gain. That's what a terrorist actually is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Morgenthau was. And for fucking Sam to like be like, oh no, she's not a terrorist. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Stop sympathizing with her. She tried to kill you.
Multiple times.
I know. All right. So we talked about Morgenthau. Let's talk about the last antagonist. Sarah Carter.
Who?
Sarah Carter.
I gotta look this person up.
Sarah. Basically, the granddaughter of Peggy Carter, the one that cat banged.
Oh, her.
Imagine being with your, imagine the boyfriend of your grandma being with you. Damn, that's pretty rough.
That's kind of that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I didn't like her. I didn't like her in the show.
I mean, I don't know how she just like completely just did that. Just turned fucking bad.
Yeah, evil.
That was kind of lame. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I get why she'd probably be bad because America exiled her. Like, no, she went to exile. Like, they were after Civil War. But like, I don't know, dude. I just really don't like it.
I mean,
I really don't.
You kind of joined sides with the nigga who's like going against the government. So I mean, that's kind of on you.
Yeah, but like, still, like, for her to become a villain straight out the bat, like, wow, bro, people didn't like it that so much that she got her role reduced in Captain America 4.
Captain America 4.
I think she was supposed to be an antagonist for like the upcoming Captain America film. It's years down the line. It's supposed to be an antagonist, and they're gonna minimize her role significantly.
Damn.
All right, now let's talk about the kid. They say like the Red Skull's daughter or something like that. I don't know, bro. With how they handle Taskmaster, and we'll get into that later.
Oh.
Like we
got something for that. We got something for that.
Bro. I got a lot on Red Guardian too. Like, bro, what the fuck? We got a lot, dude. We got so much to break down and talk shit about.
We got something on that. We'll say that for the next segment.
Yeah, we'll say that for the next segment in this video. But yeah, I'm surprised we were just talking about Loki just to go into the other shows and go more in depth on them.
Yeah.
But yeah, now let's go into the protagonists. I want to start with Bucky first because I got a lot to say about Sam.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about like his whole character arc?
I think that it was, it was good to see him like come to grips with what he did. But it's sad because he wasn't in control of himself doing that. So
yeah, I mean I agree with that too. But like, what do you think of like the quality of it? Because honestly, I don't feel it to be great or like because honestly, like look at the MCU, right? You would already expect him to come to grips with his past, right? With him being Wakanda and everything.
I don't know. I just feel like stuff like that takes time. So I feel like that was actually.
I feel so. This was a bit like filler. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I feel like it's like stuff like that takes time, like real life, to get over. He did that a lot. He did that a lot. Yeah. So.
No, here's the thing though. Like he was there in Wakanda getting therapy for like what 3 years ever since because Civil War and Infinity War. Oh no, 2 years. 2 years. Yeah. still though, like, it's good to see his character develop, but I felt it was more like okay filler. You know what I mean? Like it's passable.
Yeah. I mean, I like how he, told the dude what happened, and
Here's the thing though. Here's the thing that I didn't like, and this is gonna lead into Sam, but Kim butting hits with Sam though.
that was like every
How does
episode.
that make sense? How does that make sense though?
Like it was in Civil War, they're like they don't click, they don't click, and then in the show
Yeah, but
they got used to each other.
like how but honestly, like going into it, I would feel as though like because honestly, I think they had like the confliction just for comedy. You know what I mean? The comedic moments.
Mm.
And I just didn't like that. Like I thought like at this point they would be like friends. You know what I mean? Or have like mutual understanding. Because like they met each other through Cap, and they fought with Cap. But
Uh,
about that though, like I don't know. I guess it does make sense though because like Sam gave up the shield,
yeah.
so I guess it does make sense. But like still like I don't know. I guess it's serviceable. It's kind of like the Bucky thing, like the filler, but it's not. But this isn't filler. It's just okay, passable.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, now
by the end of the show, it really, their relationship is a lot better and a lot stronger. You see, like, that duo
you want
working together.
you know what I like though? I did like Black Captain America. Isaac.
Oh, yeah, he was an interesting character.
Like I guess it goes into like the history of Black people and one, but I just thought like wow, it just really gives it like more depth. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought he was one of the better parts. No cap, honestly. He was one of the better parts of the show. Like the more in depth, like thought provoking ones. Like I felt as though his thing actually landed.
Mm-hmm.
But remember the Black Lives Matter moment? That was stupid as fuck.
When was that? What, like the last episode or something?
End of episode 2.
Oh,
That shit was stupid. All right, now let's go on to Sam. And oh boy, we got a lot to talk about. So you start us off.
um, I really liked how his character progressed. I mean, there's some moments where, like, of course, like the Morgenthau stuff. That was pretty weak. I'm not gonna lie. Their character relationship was pretty weak, especially like she threatens his family, and then
Yeah.
he
For
doesn't
like
really.
the for a protagonist and antagonist relationship, yeah, it was pretty weak. It felt I honestly I feel as though there wasn't much of an antagonist protagonist relationship to begin with. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like didn't connect.
and he's trying to sympathize with her the whole time, and then
I know, but like, bro, Eli,
oh,
come on, we're American. How are we gonna sympathize with someone who wants like one world? Like, bro,
yeah,
it's not gonna be like that. Yeah,
that
that's
shit was
stupid.
kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was kind
Yeah.
of cringe.
So that's something every American can agree upon. Like, bro, open like a one world. Like, bro, just calm down.
What was she
Or you
like?
just-
I want to destroy all the borders or something. I was like,
she's
okay,
basically
buddy.
like, bro, she's basically like Joe Biden with the open borders, but like actually going through with it.
Yeah,
But even then, like, bro, this is dumb. Like, you could see how like there's some woke elements and ideology going into it, but like, I don't know. It didn't elevate her at all.
yeah, I feel like she was a very stale character. She didn't really do nothing.
Not stale. Like stale would be like in the middle. Stale. She was more like a bad character, like badly written.
Oh, I meant stagnant. Like she didn't do
Yeah,
anything of
Not
importance.
stagnant
Really.
either. I say like like I said, that would be like more stale, like in the middle. Like
I feel like they could have did something really cool with the character,
they could
but
have
they
done more.
just dropped the ball
Yeah.
multiple times.
Honestly, like, all right. So here's the thing about Sam. I like this character progression, but like the thing of like, I like how they try to go like behind the scenes of his life as like a normal character, normal person, but like, bro, the bank really? Like you don't get paid as an Avenger? Here's the bullshit.
That's
Because in the-
stupid. That's
No,
you don't
here's the
get.
thing though. In the comics, it said that Avengers get paid at least 2,000 like a week, I think, or something like that. That's still bullshit in and of itself, but like, bro, you had ties to Avengers, you could probably ask them to help support you. You know what I mean?
Like is there no like insurance or anything? Is there no like payment plans? Like you're out there trying to battle these aliens coming out the sky,
I know, it doesn't make
robots,
sense.
each other on some occasions, and there's no like you know what I'm saying payment plan or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. And then like the one thing I really don't like about like Sam, like other than the Morgenthau like sympathizing, because it didn't really work. It didn't work in the end. It's his speech. You wanna know why I didn't like it?
Wait, that speech you gave at the end of the show?
Yeah, because there's problems with that speech. So here's the thing. The speech, the presentation, the delivery, oh, it was fucking great, dude. You have to admit that.
Yeah, they
Like
knocked
when
it
he
out
said
the
the speech
park.
was good, yeah. But I feel as though like what he was implying with the speech, it falls flat.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it though, the speech, because
Here's the thing though, like, and it's a YouTuber that I follow too, pointed out too, like, the thing about the speech is that he doesn't give a solution to like the problem going on, like with the antagonist and whatnot. He just offers like a vague, half-baked, solution, like, oh, um, keep on trying or something like that. Like, what? That doesn't really resolve anything.
yeah.
Like, I feel as though, listen, like I said, delivery of the speech was fucking good. It's just the message of the speech was ass, dude. Or no, not ass, half-baked. It's half-baked.
I feel like
I feel
overall the show's kind of like wasted potential with a lot of areas.
I mean, you could say that about WandaVision, but I felt as though, nah, it was ass. This one, yeah, it was like before I said, oh, this is mid tier, like in the shows. But how I'm looking back at it now, it leans more to like the bad tier, like WandaVision. Like I wouldn't put it in C, I put it in D tier because a lot of things that they were building up didn't add up at all, and like it was just half baked. Let's say that the message of the show half baked.
For me, I just felt like anybody except like the main characters really, they were just like kind of weak, and didn't really.
Yeah.
Some
So
of
what
them
would you rate
did
the
stuff
show?
for the story, but some really didn't.
Yeah. So how would you rate the show?
Let's see. I'll put it. I want to say between 6.5 and like 7.
Honestly, I say it's a 6.5.
Yeah, because it was
Nah,
more.
nah. If it's
It
like
was
that,
more consistent than the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was more consistent. I'll get that. You know, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that at 6 for mediocre, and I'm gonna put WandaVision at between 5.5 and 5.9. I'll say that.
All right. I mean, all right. We'll knock it down. We'll knock it down.
You're willing to knock it down too? Like your own personal rating, or no?
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it where I'm at. I'm gonna keep it.
So-
WandaVision 6, and then the other one's 6.5.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna put WandaVision at 5.9 if I'm being more like in depth because there was good element. Like unlike Falcon, there were good episodes. Like overall, it's just like the ending no hinders all of that. So I got put at 5.9 between mediocre and just fucking shit.
Yeah.
Falcon will get a 6. Like that is truly mediocre, but Now Loki, now the show that we actually liked, huh?
Actually, only good show.
That actually paid off. Well, it's not a good show. Like the other, like remember how we point out the problems with the other two?
Yeah.
This one had a lot of those problems too, but I feel as though the payoff like really just elevates it.
I feel like the characters in this one were the best of any of them. So I mean, the problems. There's problems with
Then again,
everything.
Yeah, but like, bro, how you gonna say it's the best when the bar was already set low? You know what I mean?
It's the best out of these three. We'll go with that. WandaVision, what would I rate it? I'd rate it. I think I'll say 8. I think I'll say 8 for WandaVision. Yo, this nigga disconnect, yeah? Yo, this nigga disconnected in the middle of this shit, yeah. Hold up, we're having technical difficulties. We'll be right back in a second. See the nigga disconnected. Oh wait, no, he's muted. The nigga's muted.
Wait, did you mute me or did?
Nah, you muted yourself.
No, I barely did it, and I couldn't even hear. And before that, I couldn't hear you though.
Oh, okay. I was just saying that I rated what was it, Loki like an 8.
An 8? I wouldn't want it to go that far. I rate it a 7.
All right. We'll split the difference. 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5. Yeah, like I wouldn't. I put it in the okay tier. I put it in the
All right.
okay. Yeah,
High okay. Put it at high okay. Yeah. Other
bro.
ones, something
I
about the
like how
other
my
one I don't know
rating is
about.
so inconsistent because I'm going from numbers to like my own rating system to the fucking F tier, D tier. Like, bro. Anyhow, yeah. Loki. Honestly, if you were to watch any MCU project out right now, that's the best one. Highly recommend it compared to the other ones. If you were just asking me like, oh, what to watch, like I just recommend it.
Wait, do we have to talk
All right,
about Black Widow now?
yeah, we have to because we got to represent
Uh,
new one. All right, so Eli, this is the rundown of it. I'm gonna give the recap. Now, imagine a filler episode, right?
mm-hmm.
Like the episode. Let's say this. It's because I heard like they did this with Naruto, which like once Naruto gains like that one of his highest powers, like the filler episodes will be like him before then. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This was basically it. This was before. This was the filler episode that's meant to like like focus on a character before she died. And dude, if the movie came out right before Infinity War instead of Captain Marvel, it would have been better because like the context. You know what I mean?
That is my main problem with it, is because
It's so pointless.
it's like
It's literally filler.
unless you're like one of the 3 people on the planet who hasn't saw Endgame, you're like you kind of you can
Bro,
watch it and not know what's gonna happen, but everyone's seen Endgame, so we know what happens.
yeah,
They could have,
I feel as though they just made the movie because they said they're gonna make it, and they're like, fuck it, why not? We'll just put, I don't know, things together.
they could have redid the whole schedule thing. Probably put Ant-Man and the Wasp, because that movie's not really, I mean, it's kind
I thought it
of,
was all. I thought it was all right. It's just like because the first movie was directed by Edgar Wright, and he has like a specific he has a style directing, and yet they try to mimic it without him. So that kind of hindered it.
all right. I feel like they could have pushed Endgame back and then put this in front of it or something,
No,
because
they should have replaced Captain Marvel with Black Widow. That's what they should have done because Captain Marvel legit did nothing for Endgame or the MCU.
I mean,
It's just like
she pulled up
no,
at
just
like
like
the end and then just fucking
listen,
came
dude.
crashing through like a kamikaze plane. So
Listen, the only thing she did was cut 10 minutes off the movie explaining how they would take down the ship. That's it. That's it, dude. I'm not even capping. That's how she basically is.
I don't know, but
So
if they would have like switched these movies, it probably would have been the same, thing. So I feel like they should just
Actually,
put these two before.
for Captain Marvel, I feel as though that like if they release Captain Marvel now, it would still be like shit. But if they put Black Widow before Endgame, it would have been a bit better due to like the context.
Yeah,
No, but
that's the main issue.
yeah, it's not only that, it's just so much filler. Like it feels like a filler story. Like I remember watching with Buddy Boy, Beaner Boy Alex. Hey, what you doing, my guy? I was watching with him and I was just criticizing it, like because unlike I get it, you're casual too, a bit of a filthy casual, Eli, but not so much. You're between me and Alex. I'm hardcore. He's filthy casual. You
Okay.
can't. You levitate more towards hardcore though. Like you had those casual moments, but you're more of the hardcore guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was about to
He's a
say
filthy
something.
casual.
I was about to say something, but I'm not gonna say it. You feel me? That shit would have been wild. But I don't know, man. This
Listen, my guy, you played Madden, all right? Like that like sometimes
this
you go
nigga
to the
always
casual
brings up
side.
Madden, yeah. Oh my
Bro, it's so
lord.
bad though. Hey, at least Black Widow is not as bad as Madden. Can we all
Okay.
give it that? Give a round of applause for that, at
No,
least.
no, I'd rather play Madden than watch that shit, bro. I literally stopped the movie.
No.
I literally stopped the movie just to go watch Space Jam. That movie was so
Oh,
boring, bro.
okay. You want to talk about Space Jam at the end? Give a review for that.
I guess we'll do it after this.
No, we'll do that the MCU stuff because this is supposed to be the MCU episode.
Oh, okay, all
But
right.
Black Widow though, it's so much filler. Not only that, like her character, I feel as though there was nothing that she gained from this whole experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, She was like the same character at the start and the end.
Yeah, you know how you said stagnant? That was Morgenthau.
Mm-hmm.
I felt as though she was more stagnant, like more stale. It was just like the same, like straight line going from beginning to end, rather than going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's it's kind of hard to try to what do you call it? Give character development to someone where like what's gonna happen to him, and that's that's where it all that's the main problem where it all comes back to is like the character's dead, so it's kind of hard to push her story forward.
And like the family dynamic with the other characters, I felt as though that one didn't really go anywhere.
Oh yeah, that was kind of
it didn't go anywhere. It was just like, oh, we just tacked it on. Like I could see, like it's like you put a thumbtack, or no, you put a post-it note, the sticky notes to a piece of paper. Like, oh, it's part of it, but I could see it like sticking out. You know what I mean? Like a sore thumb.
I mean,
I just didn't.
You got it.
Yeah, I just didn't really like it that much. But you go.
I was gonna say like if they didn't have like what's his name, dude from Stranger Things, if he wasn't playing
Red Guardian?
if he wasn't playing that character and they had someone completely different, I probably wouldn't even watch the movie. Like,
you want to watch it?
there's like it's like so these characters were like low-key carrying this movie. The story wasn't, the bad guy was just the cynical.
Oh my.
How they dealt with him was so. Oh my goodness, bro.
Okay. Before we get into the antagonist, we have to go over to the protagonist. Red Guardian. Oh, I liked him a lot. He was enjoyable, but I felt as though like, because you know how I said like female empowerment, diversity for MCU going forward. They showed how they view men, and they made him fucking stupid, dude. And I'm like, bro, I would like a bit more intelligence with him because I want to see him in a future movie or something like that. Please.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool seeing him. I like his whole prison sequence. That was funny as hell.
Yeah, but like, with the moments in which like make him out to be a dumbass, I felt as though I don't want to see him in any future projects. I'm good.
Yeah,
I feel as though that left like a sour note, but he was still enjoyable. You had to give him that.
They treated him kind of like a throwaway character, where it's like, you might not see him in any of their projects, but that's a waste of talent, man.
Okay, now let's go on to the mom. Okay, so just know we support MILFs in this our friends group. You know what I mean? Us,
yes,
our friends, we support MILFs, but like, oh no, she did not land the attractive part for me, and she did not land the fucking MILF I want to root for because she was a bitch, dude. I'm not gonna lie. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because why give the main antagonist the means to control like the Black Widows and your supposed daughters, and just like be like, I'll help you take them down, like out of nowhere, like what?
Bro, also, hold on. This might be a spoiler for the ending, but the whole what was it? The face mask where they're like, they took off the mask and there was the other person.
No.
We'll say that.
Yeah, I want to talk about it. Like, I want us to both be on the same page after we go through like these characters, or we could just fucking shit on that because oh my god. All right,
we'll say that. Who we got?
The next thing I want to talk about is
Yvette.
Yelena.
Oh, was it Yelena? I thought it was Yvette. Fucking tweaking.
No, I liked her. Honestly. She was enjoyable.
Yeah, she was a funny character.
She was better than Natasha. That's how much I liked her.
I can agree. I can agree with that.
You can?
Yeah, I can agree with that. She was pretty funny. She was a good character.
Honestly, she should take up the mantle of Black Widow. I mean, there is no real mantle, but still, like. But yeah, I liked her. I hope this, like, of course, we're gonna see her in we'll talk about that at the end.
Yeah, we'll say that.
After we talk about the antagonist, but like, yeah, I really like her. Now, before we go on to antagonist, I just want to say one thing. I am someone who, like, with the hardcore comic book fans, even though I don't read comics that much, agrees that your characters should be faithful to the original, right? To, like, the source material. Like, so let's say this.
I mean, how faithful,
right? I know, I get that. Like, they can improve upon it, just keep the core fundamentals in. Like, Black Catwoman?
Yeah.
How they just, like, blackwash her?
Yeah, the faithful thing is like, it's two sides of the same coin, or same coin, right? Because like,
it's very sloppy. But here's the thing, though. stuff like that, like blackwashing or gender swapping or like or like sexuality swapping character. I'm not really for that. Then again, like, it depends on like how attached you are to the character and how big of a character it is. You know what I mean? And plus, too, like with something like that, they could actually give a character more depth or like give it more dimensions. You know what I mean? Or make something unique and interesting with that change.
Yeah, because there's both positive and negatives to that. Because it's like you could end up with a Ben Affleck Batman, right, who kills people. I mean, niggas was dying. I'm not gonna lie. You sending people through, through walls and shit.
I did like Ben Affleck's Batman, but you have to admit, at the beginning, he wasn't Batman, or more. He's not like the main Batman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
because there are Batman interpretations that he's similar to, like Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns. Like he's similar to that Batman, like being more gruesome and whatnot. But like still, like that's what he's actually based off of. But like still, there is a slippery slope. But I feel so with this one, they should have not only not link like gender swap Taskmaster, but make him faithful to the character. You know what I mean?
All right.
But
yeah, but
before we get to that, let's talk about the main villain. Let's talk about the main bad.
I don't want to talk about that lame ass.
Easily the worst. Oh, yeah, dude. So remember I said female empowerment and whatnot?
Yeah.
That was basically it. Like for the villain, he was just meant to be like, oh, the man that women must take down, you know, the pig and whatnot.
Yeah.
And what's funny to me though is like, you get a glimpse of how he is in the beginning. He's not existent for the rest. And then like at the end, you see him and he's just like, he's worse than Morgenthau. I'll tell you that much. He's worse than Morgenthau. Like, how much of a fucking villain or antagonist you really are. You know what I mean? Like, you are nothing, dude. You are nothing of a character. You are just piss poor. I'm glad you got your check, but like, yeah, you need to log out, buddy. And then like, he wasn't really deep at all as a character. You know what I mean? As a villain. So like like I said, you know how like Black Widow, she's just the same throughout. He plays a big part in that because he does not change anything. He is fucking ass. Yeah, and then his hideout too. He
was terrible.
But his hideout though, you saw it, right?
Oh yeah, the fucking the Halo fucking floating ass fortress and shit.
No, that ain't fucking Halo. That's I don't know what to say, dude. Like, how does that make sense? He's no Tony Stark or Shield. Like, bro, Shield, they legit have a carrier with big ass propellers. This guy just has like a little rocket at the end just to lift up all that. Like, what the fuck? This doesn't make sense.
It's Marvel, man. You can't really think too deep on it.
I mean, but then again, they one thing that the MCU prides themselves on is being somewhat realistic. You know what I mean? Like grounded. So to see that, it's like it doesn't make sense. Like, what the? How is no one gonna notice that too? Like, it's hideout.
A giant goddamn fucking space station on the planet. You're not, looking up one day. What is that, man? Yeah,
basically, and what's funny too is like, remember the U.S. government with like General Ross, like just coming out of nowhere, like right after, like, bro, what? This doesn't make sense. Like, it has to be one of the worst. This movie definitely has one of the worst villains out there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
One of the worst villains, one of the worst storylines, and one of the worst character progressions, honestly.
I mean, this nigga
now let's talk about...
He makes Ironmonger look like fucking Thanos.
I mean, Ironmonger, remember, he was the first villain, so, they're just barely dipping their feet in movies, but, like, still, though, you're making him look more compelling.
Yeah.
That's true, because Ironmonger was a bit of a character, and he did, like, propel Tony to be something more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Taskmaster, though.
Oh, Lord.
Like I said with the swapping, the gender swapping. Listen, you should have kept the original. And you know what's funny too? A man would be the stunt double for Taskmaster.
Right. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like as long as you make the character better, I don't really care. But it's like
it wasn't like Taskmaster wasn't even a character.
Yeah, there's like no charisma, bro. Like Taskmaster, like especially like in the comics. I don't read comics like that, but he's a charismatic character, right? and
Yeah,
he's
and
just a fucking
he's a
killing
char-
machine.
no, like this Taskmaster isn't even a character. That's the thing. He's an obstacle. Like he's a literal obstacle.
Yeah,
Then the fact that like they fucking changed everything fundamental about Taskmaster just for she could have some connection to like the villain, and then Black Widow's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like that was dumb. That was wasted too.
for
But like,
I don't
dude,
think Black Widow would do that. First of all, even if it meant like
listen.
getting to them, I don't think she would do that.
No, she would do that. Remember, she was a Russian spy, and when she went to America, worked for Shield and like the Avengers, she became a better person. But like
Wait, so that
the
was
thing,
pre-Avengers, right?
yeah, this
Okay.
was like in the comics too. But here's the thing though, like this character was not Taskmaster in no way, shape, or form. Not only that, it's like it wasn't even a character at all. Like the things about Taskmaster. See, what the thing about Taskmaster is that like he studies. He has this superpower, right? And it's like
Mhm.
he could study the movements and like adapt, like replicate them just like that. No, this is like technology based.
Yo,
Like what the fuck?
that is what I hated about this movie. They
And then you wanna know
they
what
took
else?
the cool aspect of just photographic memory and to a T where you can memorize what everybody does, where you can like throw cap
And
shield
then
like
like,
him.
oh no, the simulation program. Like what?
Yeah, now
And
now
then
they
too,
just
like,
lowered it down to a visor. Like what the fuck?
and then what else too is that like Taskmaster, he's not mimicking anyone's moves. Like, of course, you get glimpses of that with Black Widow, but Taskmaster in the movie did not mimic any moves. He just used like things that like the Avengers use, like Black Panther or Hawkeye, or
Yeah.
and in the fight with Taskmaster just sucked ass. Like the final fight, it just sucked.
The thing I feel about this is like, he can't really he could copy your moves, but like I feel like a villain like that should be fighting against Black Panther, fighting against a much more the dynamic character who does like
Yeah,
cooler things, right?
with powers, yeah.
But you got Black Widow and she's like hitting, kicking, and it's like there's not much to like do with Taskmaster there.
Yeah, I feel as though like Taskmaster has to be one of the biggest missed opportunities and wasted potentials in the MCU.
Like he could have been a Spider-Man villain. That shit would have been crazy, but that
I have
pisses
a
me
problem
off, man.
with MCU villains, like for Spider-Man, I have a big problem with them. But I'll probably talk about that in another episode. Who knows? Like, you know what, Eli?
Yeah.
Once they drop the new Spider-Man trailer, like once they do that, let's talk about it. Let's
Wait, hold
dedicate
up.
a whole episode to that.
Hold up. Let me see something. Hold up. Oh, we're gonna take a quick intermission real quick.
Remember how I said we're gonna talk about MCU stuff once the episode's over?
Uh-huh.
Or like throughout this episode? I feel as though we should do like a 3.5 quick B podcast episode talking about Spider-Man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once they drop that trailer. Wanna do that?
We'll do that. What are you gonna do? Like run
Yeah.
like the speed run of all the ones coming out?
No, we're just gonna slowly talk about Spider-Man. Because I wanna talk about it in this episode, but like we don't really have much to work on. So I feel as though we'll talk about him like in like a quick like a 3.5. That's what is this episode? This would be the third one, right? Or fourth?
Yeah.
Oh, third one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
third.
we'll have like the next one be a 3.5. Just talking about Spider-Man. But yeah, what do you rate Black Widow overall?
Without Taskmaster, removing him from the equation, I would rate it like a 5. But considering what they did to Taskmaster, that's a 3. I have to 3 out of 10. I have to.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. Like there was some good elements, but still, like so much wasted and the shitty plot lines, writing, whatnot. It deserves to be a 5, middle of the road.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
in the-
not good.
Yeah, it's not that good. Like I said, filler episode of the filler movie of the MCU.
It
You
just. What was you gonna say?
Oh no, I'm done. You go.
Oh, I was gonna say it's just forgettable. Like there's nothing like you're not gonna look back. Oh, fucking voice crack. You're not gonna look back in like a year or 2. You're not gonna look like 2 years and just be like, oh, Black Widow. I mean, that was. You see that one scene in Black Widow? You're not gonna do that in 2
Yeah,
years.
this is a filler. This is a filler, dude.
But you can do that for
Physical.
like Endgame, and I can tell you like exactly what happened
Oh
at
fuck
the last half, right? So I mean, it's
yeah.
just it's forgettable.
Yeah. So that's our reviews on the Phase 4 over. Or you know what? Before we stop talking about like the MCU, what do you rate the whole Phase 4 so far?
Wait, so Phase 4 is it starts at what movie?
No, it's WandaVision, Falcon, Loki, and Black Widow.
Oh, as a whole, this is pretty weak. So I'll say
Week start.
like 6. I said like 6 or 5.5.
I'm gonna give it a. Yeah, I was about to say like with how we've been rating it, like there's no way it's gonna be above a 6, but I give it
Yeah.
more like a 5. Let's give it a 5.5. Like let's say like it's about to go into mediocre, but then like it's in shit. Because like I said, wasted potential. We've seen lots of it. The
Mm-hmm.
shitty characters, shitty writing, wasted plot lines. Like it's just a 5.5 overall so far.
Okay.
We do have we do have the two upcoming movies, Eternals and Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I was
But
about
I
to
don't
say,
feel as though,
you want to do a review on that,
yeah,
or like a preview, something like that.
we could do like a brief. Let's just talk about it briefly. But
Mm-hmm.
like I see no real hype for them. Well, Eternals mostly. Like I don't really see any hype for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, they already fucked up being like, we never interfered until now. Like, bro, you already fucked up on that front. And
Yeah.
then like my brother tried to say like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, the excuse they'll probably use is that like because they were living amongst humans for God knows how long, and due to something they forgot who they were. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking to myself, that's kind of bullshit. That's kind of like Captain Marvel being like, oh, I was there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be a dud. Then Shang Chi.
Uh,
I don't.
It has potential. This one has potential. I will say this one has potential because from what you saw,
I'm
like
gonna be honest.
Abomination and
Yeah.
stuff. There's really cool characters that might be in this one. So this one has potential to set up like characters like damn, Iron is Iron Fist come to MCU? I don't know, but I feel like characters like Iron
Remember,
Fist.
Iron Fist is white.
I know, but like characters like
It
who
could set it up.
fight like with this skill set and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like this has a good. If it does good, it can set up all these characters.
Yeah. How I see it, like so for this, I feel there's some alarms, like signs, signals going out, being like, this is going to be the Black Panther. This is gonna be in our Black Panther. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like overrated as shit. You know what I mean? Like just being a okay, decent story, whatnot, with some decent fights. I feel as though it's gonna be very overrated, especially like remember the Asian hate going on in
Yeah.
America,
Yeah.
like in the West. I feel so they're gonna try to use that to put the movie on a pedestal. Like I feel so the movie it does have potential. I'm in the border. I'm in between. It's gonna be overrated, fucking okay movie to like, oh, it's gonna have potential. It's gonna be good.
Wait, who's the
Like
bad
I don't
guy in
know.
this, right? Who's the bad guy? Is it
The bad guy is the Mandarin.
man? Oh yeah, okay. That that could be fucking crazy, bro.
That
That could be crazy.
Yeah, I don't like the Ten Rings design though. I feel as though like, oh, it's technology stolen from Wakanda because the rings were stolen. It's like I don't know, like it kind of gave me Wakandan vibes. Like
Or let me look
the
that up.
rings, they no, I'm not sure. This is what my brother's been telling me. Like, so I'm not just taking his word for it, but like I don't know, dude. The rings, like they look alright. They don't look anything special. You know what I mean?
Um, I
I need to
haven't
see
seen
more
him.
shots with the rings.
Let me see. Oh wait,
They
is
show in the
this?
trailer. They show in the trailer.
Yeah, okay. I see him. I'm seeing him right now.
They're armrests. They're armrests. That's the thing.
I, it does look very Wakandan esque.
It looks very generic for MCU standards. I'm just gonna say that
I don't know what they
because the
look like in the
original
comics,
rings,
though.
in the comics, are just rings on the Mandarin's hands, right? Like just regular rings, but they have
Uh,
power to. I remember watching Iron Man Armored Adventures. I remember that show. I'm not sure if it holds up still. I need to look back at it, but like I liked how the main villain of the show was the Mandarin and like all the things behind the rings and whatnot. Because the Mandarin is a big Iron Man villain. That's what you have to take into consideration.
yeah.
But we're giving it to Shang-Chi because why not? We gotta have an Asian fight an Asian somehow. You know what I mean?
And Iron Man nigga is dead. So that's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Still though, like I really like how they're. I hope they do Mandarin justice, not for
Finally,
the comics, but like from Iron Man 3.
yeah. Hope they gotta have a good villain. They have to. Like at this point, they have to have a good villain. I'm not talking Thanos
Yeah.
level flushed out, but just be
No, just
good.
have like that's a good standard villain. Yeah.
Because like the villains we had so
Marvel,
far is
they missed. Kang wasn't really much of a villain to begin with. He was just, or no, and Mortis wasn't much of a villain. He was just like, oh, like explaining your whole journey and whatnot. But still, like the villains we got, very piss poor for Phase 4.
yeah, and that rhymed.
Yeah,
Okay,
but yeah,
what are we
that's
talking about so far?
I guess that's our overall review on Phase 4 so far. You know what I mean? Just an
Um,
overall look back on the shows, the movie, and what's to come. Hopefully once the Spider-Man trailer drops, we'll be sure to make a quick Majin capsule. We'll call it 3.5. Continuation of this episode because this was the MCU episode.
let's see.
Oh, Eli,
Yeah.
when you post a vid, don't forget to put like hashtag Marvel and whatnot to get more traction.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
You want to talk
Yeah.
about What If or Hawkeye?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's what we forgot to talk about for Black Widow. What's set up at the end? Because it seems as though Yelena, she's gonna be an antagonist for Hawkeye, or at least a antagonist. You know what I mean?
I'm still kind of hurt how they just blame that whole thing on Hawkeye. Like, oh yeah, he
like,
killed your
bro,
sister. It's like,
bro, he was a major simp for her. Like, what the fuck?
he tried to stop her multiple times, but
Yeah,
I don't
like,
know.
come on.
I kind of feel hurt.
Still,
Like they just keep blaming about him. It's
Still,
tough.
like, I feel as though it's gonna be real great how the Hawkeye show unfolds. So
Oh yeah, he's
But let's
passing
talk about
it
What If now.
along. What if? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
let's talk about What If. All right, are we hyped for it?
There's a lot of concepts in that show, like the T'Challa Star-Lord thing, the
I feel as though, like,
zombies.
this would be, of course, this would be their excuse to like tell stories that don't really follow the comics and whatnot. But then again, it could be an excuse for shittier writing. You know what I mean?
I just feel like this might just be like just some fun, cause like it's just
It better be
animated.
fun.
You got all these different like what
I
if
like
scenarios.
the animation style. I like that. It gives
Yeah.
it makes it unique. But here's the thing. Because let's all admit, on the movie side, Marvel's the best, right?
Yeah.
Because they pull out the MCU. You want to know who's better at not only animations for like animated movies, TV shows, but also games, comics, action figures, like all that stuff, all the other stuff?
Don't-
DC.
Oh my god, nigga.
It's
Have
true.
you not seen Titans, bro? This
No, I'm
that's
talking
just a
about-
2-pack of ass.
No, I'm
What?
talking about the other shit, the other shows, dude. Like everything. You consider everything. Consider the Arkham games. Consider all the animated.
Okay, games. I'll agree with you on games. I don't know what happened to his mic. Let me see. Yo, we're gonna have a lot of editing in this because nigga mic went out. Yo.
Eli, I just disconnected right now. I don't know why.
Okay.
All right, but anyhow, bro, if for you to hinge on the fucking live action DC shows, you're fucking desperate to get Marvel win. Because
Bro.
the only good DC show that I've heard about or seen, live action, right?
Yeah.
It's Superman and Lois and Doom Patrol on HBO Max. That's it.
Yeah, I just
I mean,
totally forgot
hey,
about the
they're
CW
good.
shit. I just totally forgot about that.
Hey, don't you dare fucking talk about that. All of those shows are garbage.
Horrifying.
Listen.
Oh my.
Superman and Lois is the only good DC show to come from CW. That's faithful. I'm just telling you this right now. But like everything else, we don't fucking talk about that.
Bro, oh my god, bro. I used to watch
But still though,
Flash. And then after
here's
season
the
2,
thing.
I just dropped it.
Here's the thing though. So we could all say that like Marvel and DC, Like when it comes to show department, DC's superior, but that's mainly because of the animated stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what if I feel as though it would be interesting to see how Marvel takes on animated? Because I'm telling you this right now, there's only a few good Marvel shows of animated. Spectacular Spider-Man, the '90s Spider-Man, X-Men, the fucking Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes.
Oh yeah, that
If
shit's fire.
it cannot live to that, if it cannot live up to that, like MCU can, then it shows that Marvel cannot hold a finger against fucking DC. And if it does live up to it, then we got a good contender. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you mean animation wise or story wise?
Animation and story wise.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a different concept. So if the stories really aren't that strong, I'm not gonna be
Still
that
though, like,
mad. But I mean, I'm not gonna just sit there and watch 30 minutes, 40 minutes of some bullshit.
I mean, listen, if animation's good, okay, but I need a strong story. Like if it's good, serviceable, then yeah, I'll give it that. But like, still, it has to have good writing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just make it fun. It seems as though it's going for fun.
yeah.
If it adds onto that with great writing and animation, then we got a banger. Honestly, still won't be able to match up to Batman the Animated Series. Just saying, you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
shit's fucking. That shit shows. Okay, that show came out in the '90s, yet it is regarded as the most faithful comic book adaptation ever.
It literally made one of the most popular characters ever with the Harley Quinn. So
Yeah, but here's
it's
the thing though. That show is the most faithful compared to any other movie released involving comics or show or video game, like just the most faithful. And that's saying a lot, dude. It's a '90s show. That's saying a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, if we could go up to that tier, then ooh, we got ourselves a competitor.
This is making
And
me
here's
want
the
to play
thing.
Arkham City.
What?
This is making me want to play Arkham City.
Yeah, me too. I got makes you want to play the trilogy. But here's the thing. In MCU, they're gonna make more animated projects like connected to the MCU. So this better be a good sign for the MCU going forward in animation.
Wait, there are? Which one's
Yeah,
gonna be
they
animated?
said they got more projects for Disney Plus and whatnot.
Oh, okay. So, all right. I'm
Yeah,
looking on here
but
and I'm seeing like Miss Marvel
they haven't
series.
announced them yet. Oh yeah, no one's hyped for that, dude. I think they delayed it to make reshoots.
I didn't even know this was fucking happening, bro.
Bro, she's Muslim, so you know what that means.
Okay, I was about to say something but then you put that there. So if I say what I was gonna say, it's not a good look. So I'm gonna just
Say it, dude. Just say it. Just say it. They're on the internet, dude. Like people get away with the most horrendous shit. Like, dude, people who have like like the people on Twitter that's like all PC and whatnot.
mm-hmm.
Remember, the people who are more like that and less like us are bigger pieces of shit that actually done horrendous stuff. So like, if
Okay.
you say what you say, you're not the bad guy, dude.
All
You're
right.
nothing compared to them.
I'll say it now. Um, Kamala Khan's an ass character. I'm sorry. It's just like it in the
I thought you were gonna
Avengers
say
game.
like,
Like I don't know why she had to be the main character of the Avengers game, man. Because like, it's,
Avengers game wasn't all that. I'm not gonna cap.
or they could have made someone else the main character.
And I haven't played it either. That's funny.
Like just imagine if they would have made like Spider-Man or something, the one who reunites the Avengers. That shit would have been dope.
Nah,
But they made
because that
Kamala
would be
Khan.
PlayStation exclusive.
I mean, it's
Here's
an
the thing,
Avengers
here's the
game.
thing.
If it was a Spider-Man game, then yeah, but
Well, no, that's the thing though. They had to run it back with Sony. Remember, Sony owns the rights.
the only rights to what?
To
Oh,
Spider-Man.
yes, yeah.
But like, here's the thing: the Marvel games. Let's be real; they're not gonna be able to live up to them. To like I said, DC. Other than movies, they reign supreme in everything else. Do you think the Marvel games are really gonna match up the DC games?
There's no way in fuck. There's no way in fuck.
And like, dude, have you seen the Guardians of the Galaxy game?
The Telltale one?
No, not that. I'm talking about like the one that Square Enix is making. They're making a Guardians game. It's a single player, no live service.
Oh yeah, that one has potential.
Here's
I
the thing,
mean,
though.
if you could have played as all of them, that would have made it cooler.
No. You play as Star Lord and then like you command the others. Like how I see it, it doesn't look all that. I'm just gonna say right here right now. Well, like the presentation and whatnot, to me, it doesn't look all that great. Like it'll probably be good, but it's not gonna be anything special.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this right now. Like if the Arkham games could look better than your game and they came out years ago, then you got a problem.
Like here, I'm gonna look up. Let me see. See Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Yeah,
Like from what I saw, the landscapes, like you're in space, and it looks bland. That's a problem.
bro. Like the game, I don't know. It just doesn't look appealing to me. Like Halo Infinite and Battlefield, oh, those look appealing as fuck, my guy. They got their own identity, their own colorfulness, their own like in depth. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, bro.
Yeah.
Look at the You remember that trailer they dropped, or the little gameplay part they dropped? And it was that
Guardians.
huge. Yeah, it was like that huge planet and stuff, and
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
just rain. It just looks bland. You're in space. There's no color, no life to any of the scenery or anything.
Bro. Okay, Halo Infinite before they like added the extra detail looks way more better than fucking Guardians. And I'm not saying because like the detail. No, I'm saying because like there's more color to it. It makes it stands out more. You know what I mean? There's more of a life to that fucking beta or no the demo. That demo. There's more life to that Halo Infinite demo than there is to the Guardians game, and that's not
There's
even a joke, dude.
there's
There is
some
more color,
questionable fucking
more life
designs.
into Infinite compared to the Guardians game in my eyes, and that's not even a cap, dude.
Yeah, some of these designs are questionable. I don't know. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
they're a bit faithful to like the comics, but like still like I don't know, dude.
Nah, these are like heavily MCU fucking
Or I don't know.
inspired.
Or no, yeah, MCU's inspired. Yeah, the
Like,
MCU. Yeah, that's what I don't like, dude. Like, it's because they don't want to pay for the likenesses of the real actors, so
mhm.
they'll make it like that was a problem with Avengers. Like how they look so similar to the MCU characters, yet they look like knockoffs. You know what I mean?
I mean, I
I,
just
I
feel
will
like
give
that.
Guardians this. Guardians looks better than those the Avengers
Mhm.
designs and whatnot, but like still it's very bland. I don't find it like
It's,
bro, you
it's
might
like
as well if you're gonna buy
they're trying to mix comics and movies, and it's not
yeah.
working.
Yeah, just make your own identity. Make something with your own identity. Don't hinge off like the popular thing, you know what I mean? Like bro. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say too. It was a good roast. But yeah, like it's not all that.
Like this is what you have to credit, like games like
Oh no,
Spider
yeah, I
Man.
remember. Bro, I'd rather play that one fucking Final Fantasy game coming out, Chaos, rather
Oh
than
yeah,
this shit. Like, honestly, dude. Like, I'd rather be an edgelord than a bland ass fucker.
like it's just like you got to credit games like the Arkham games and Spider Man for
With
taking their own
style
designs
and depth, yeah.
and not trying to blatantly copy and mix around these MCU
hmm
movies.
Oh, Spider Man for PS4? Oh, he had a great design. I liked it.
Like
You know what I thought, though? I thought, like, at first, I thought, like, oh, this kind of, like, at first it's good. I thought it was, like, the daughter of, because you look at the comics, the daughter of Spider Man, like, her suit kind of looks like, the PS4 one. But I was like,
yeah,
no, it's an original thing. Like it was so good though. It was so good.
and that's why we both remember that the white spider suit from that game, but no one's gonna remember like
Yeah.
these character designs because they're fucking clear MCU ripoffs.
Oh, and before like we get off the MCU as a whole, like NetherRealm.
Yeah, another one. Yeah.
So we're supposed to be expecting an Injustice game. But we're supposed to be expecting a game announcement this year because remember they always release a game every 2 years. Here's the thing though, like there's heavy rumors implying they're making a Marvel fighting game.
I feel like if they
And you
do
want to
that,
know
they're just building into a Marvel vs. DC game.
that would be cool, but like I didn't like the Injustice. If you look at Injustice 2, like the costumes, like the
Oh
gear
yeah,
and
the
whatnot.
fucking the thing they put on Superman with the little
Yeah, the fucking
half helmet or
the
something.
little
That shit. Oh my
yeah, like
gosh.
bro, like they did it for monetization. Like it was just so. I just didn't like it. It just stood out. Like of course, it doesn't really like to me. it doesn't really affect my experience and whatnot, but like there's no real point to it. But then look at Mortal Kombat, right? You saw they handle costumes and like gear.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh my god,
you kind of need
I
like
know
those L's just
you
to learn.
you no, but like they're trying to make money. That's the thing. Like Spider-Man, like the Marvel game, like I'm afraid they're gonna look shit, dude. I'm just gonna say this right now. The characters, they're gonna look shit. You know, they're gonna try to be ripoffs of the MCU. I feel as though it's gonna suffer the same thing like with Mortal Kombat 11, where like there's hardly any skins, only like color variants, and there's gonna be like bullshit gear. That's it.
Uh,
That's what I'm so afraid of. Like
Wait,
in
so you
regards, like
mean you're talking about customization in a
yeah,
possible,
custom,
Marvel NetherRealm game? Okay.
yeah, fighting game. So I feel as though that's gonna be very shit. And then another thing too, it's all like I'm not gonna like it because you know in NetherRealm they have like the special moves.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. I think what makes NetherRealm different from other fighting games is that like okay, so you play other fighting games, right? Like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
It's more of combos than special moves, right? They
Yeah.
use. And yeah, look at NetherRealm games. Like, what do you use more? Combos or special moves?
Yeah. You use combos. Yeah. Oh, you use special
And
moves. It's yeah.
but which one do you use more though in NetherRealm?
Me personally, I use special moves more.
Exactly. So I'm something to myself because I really enjoy Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Capcom,
Mm-hmm.
fucking release Marvel vs. Capcom 2 onto next gen. Come on, we all want it. We don't care if it's another re-release.
That's
Let's
what I'm
fucking release
saying,
it, dude.
bro. I want to play that
But
game
dude,
so
like,
bad.
I feel as though I just don't like the idea of NetherRealm making a Marvel game because all the cool shit's gonna be behind special moves, not combos. Like it's not like I can string an attack and then something unique happens. No, it's gonna be special move. And then that too, like we all got used to Capcom making Marvel fighting games.
I know,
So
but then
like
again, you got like
for them,
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite,
but that's the
and
thing though. Like they hardly put any money to it, like any development.
yeah. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
I feel honestly, dude. If they do release a fighting game, I'm gonna be very critical on it. I'll say it that much. I'll tell you that much right now. And if Capcom releases a new fighting game, I will fucking pre-order that shit. I'm like this. I'll fucking if they make a Marvel fighting game, I'm buying it after launch. Like fucking I don't know how long, probably weeks, months maybe. But still.
Yeah, I mean, like when we talk about the customization, I'm
Yeah,
like,
like I feel
there's like
that's
so
gonna be
many costumes and stuff, right? You could choose from.
yeah, but they're gonna hinder it.
Yeah, but like with
Like if MK
Avengers, it's like
yeah, if
this
MK11's
pilot
to go
spawns.
by anything, yeah, if MK11's go by anything, they're gonna like I feel so a lot of the cool skins will be locked behind a paywall. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like
yeah,
we won't get a good selection of skins like in game, like for us to earn on our own. We'll just get like a lot of the great skins will be paywalled. And then another thing too, the character selection. I'm just gonna say this right now. Capcom set the standard that you have to have X-Men characters in a fucking fighting Marvel fighting game. I don't think everyone's gonna do that. They're gonna go with the fucking MCU characters. I'm willing to bet you $5 right now.
Uh,
They're not
usually,
gonna. They're not gonna
I
go with
would
the X-Men.
bet against you, but like,
But no.
yeah,
I
it's
know you're in the same boat with me. I know you're
yeah,
like, oh, like we already seen it how, like everything because they did with the TV shows too, like the cartoon ones, like to try to make it so similar to MCU. Like
mm-hmm.
they're not gonna deviate from the MCU. They're gonna try to replicate it in as many forms as possible. So like
Yeah.
our chances of getting X-Men like something unique, it's very slim. Like oh my gosh,
That's why I don't like most of this Marvel stuff
like
right now because
yeah,
it's really
it
MCU based.
yeah. Not only that too, like I feel as though right now, especially with Phase 4, they're just trying to milk Marvel for as much as they can. Especially with like them saying they're gonna release a lot more shows on Disney Plus. Like they're just
Mm-hmm.
milking at this point. Like honestly, we like if we're expecting anything special like in TV, animation, or in games, dude, we should just stick with DC. Honestly, no cap.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
Marvel's Capcom 3, like the characters on there, man, like
Oh,
Taskmaster,
that
Phoenix,
that roster was good. Yeah, that roster
Magneto,
was.
Spider-Man, Hawkeye. You got all these different characters, but like
Yeah,
that roster would be heavily
be
influenced by the
hindered.
MCU if it was like released
Yeah,
today.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like they'll add guest characters from Mortal Kombat in that one for sure. If they add a DC one, that would be impressive. Because
Oh
DC
yeah,
fighter and the yeah, but like yeah, I there's just a lot of problem. There's just like I have more fit like as a big MCU fan. So is Eli. Like, well, I'm not sure if Eli shares the same sentiment, but like I have little faith in MCU going forward, especially with like the outside media. Like I'm
wow.
more excited for Injustice 3.
How
Like
I
I
feel about
remember
it?
rumors of the game.
Hmm.
I remember rumors of the game came out and they said like Neo from Matrix is gonna be in it, and like the Justice League Dark characters. And I'm thinking to myself, this is fucking hype. Even though like if you look at the recent trend, like these like subgroups compared to like the Justice League and Avengers, like the Suicide Squad, the Justice League Dark Division, the Guardians of the Galaxy, now the Eternals, like they're just trying to push them onto us. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
hey, but you know, I'm more excited for what DC has to offer. I heard Suicide Squad, the Suicide Squad. You know, instead of adding two, they added the is great. But, like you know, it's good film. They're also making an anime and justice movie.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that like you seen Scorpion Revenge, right? Mortal Kombat.
No, I haven't watched it.
Oh. Okay, so here's the thing. They're making a sequel to that, right? An animated sequel
Yeah.
movie. It's coming out next month in August, and then after that will be the Injustice movie.
Okay.
I have my doubts for the Injustice movie though, because I'm thinking to myself, will it be a better iteration of the series or a good adaptation? Because like Scorpion's Revenge, I didn't like it that much, like half the story, because it tried to like I don't know. This we'll talk about in another episode, but like you should be more hyped for DC projects than Marvel at this point.
What I have to say on that topic is like, if NetherRealm's gonna make a Marvel game, it should just be like a DC versus Marvel, and
Yeah, they said they might do that. Who knows? Or Marvel versus Mortal Kombat. I don't know. The rumors are all over the place.
yeah, because like if they do a just Marvel game, we already know what the rest is gonna be like, so they might as well just half and half.
Eh, yeah. You know what would be bullshit though? If they add the X-Men characters through DLC.
I mean that'd be a smart way to bring people to the game though.
Yeah, that to like extend its life artificially.
Yeah,
Because I feel as though doing that, like, they're if they do something like that, I feel as though there might be something wrong with the main game. You know what I mean?
yeah, true.
Yeah, like I don't know. For MCU fanboys talking about fucking the MCU in this episode, we've been very pessimistic all throughout.
Because like
Or like harsh on them.
on one hand, I'm like, I don't know if NetherRealm should do another crossover after what was it, Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Well, actually, no. That's the thing. Midway did that. That was
Oh,
and then
okay.
the developers from it. No, here's the thing though. It was because of Marvel. Remember, they had to tone down Mortal Kombat versus DC because the DC characters.
Yeah,
No, but it's because of that we even got NetherRealm and Injustice and the continuation of Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean?
yeah, but
Like
like,
the game isn't bad. It's just like it's just like very stale. Let's say that. But still, without that game, it wouldn't we wouldn't have like all these better fighting games.
yeah, but like, I don't know if they want to really
Uh,
make that game good, they're gonna have to do something with the story. They have to make the story like really good.
oh no, bro, I legit hate fucking. Okay, so you know how fighting games they don't have the best of stories.
Yeah,
Fucking NetherRealm time like I think MK9 story was good. There's problems with it, of course. Injustice's story, I thought that was all right. Justice 2, I thought that was okay. That was all right too. I feel as though ever since like it was after MK9, the storytelling just became shit.
yeah.
Um, Specifically for MK10 and 11, and with Aftermath, oh my gosh, dude. Like I know the lead writer for NetherRealm left after 11, but still,
Hmm.
if MK10 and 11 were to go by anything, is that the story writing, their way of telling a story is very shit and outdated, and they need to like get rid of it. Like the whole chapter thing, what you play as a whole character,
I mean
because Eli.
that's kind of iconic with the series and stuff like that.
No,
But
no, with the developer, yeah, but it's proven like time and time again that's outdated and it's shit. Because like, here's the thing, unless you're the fighter that the
mhm,
player gets to play in the chapter, you are going to take loss after loss after loss,
yeah,
and that really just because remember power scaling, my guy. there's such thing as power scaling too, and plus like you need to have the story to be consistent with that power scaling. With NetherRealm games, it's just so inconsistent. Like I said, if the chapter is based around your character, you're gonna win, but after that, you're gonna take losses.
And the one thing I don't like about like Injustice is like I feel like I saw this point like a long time ago, but it's like they don't take risks and like bad Superman. That's like a trope that's been used so much.
Oh
They
yeah,
could have taken a risk like bad Batman or something and used
yeah.
like
Okay,
that would have been a cool thing. But yeah,
okay. So I remember like there's this channel called the Fourth Snake.
yeah,
I
it
feel
was
like
him.
this
I
is
think it was him.
okay. Eli, are you subscribed to him?
I should be, but yeah, I
Yeah, you
watched
should be.
his
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat video or something.
yeah, he
Justice.
has very okay. Shout out to the Fourth Snake. He has very good fighting game videos as a whole. Like he did one recently with Wasted Potential on the DLC characters for Injustice 2. But yeah, and he's doing a critique of MK11. But like, yeah, he did bring up a great point because in modern media, you're seeing so much of like the evil Superman trope, like with Invincible, with Omni Man, um, with Homelander and the Boys, and now the Injustice series. Like, it's so overused. And my friend Chris, right? You know what? Nah, let's not. You know what? Eli,
Yeah,
can you do me a favor?
whatever.
You know, like you put a clip of our audio in your post.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Make okay. What I'm about to say, make that the fucking make that the clip they put with your post because I want to fucking at my friend just
Hold up.
because okay. So my friend
Let me
Chris.
get a thing. Hold on, let me get a thing. Let
Yeah.
me write down the timestamp.
All right.
Okay. Sticky note real quick. Sorry, I remember this. We are 138. Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit, we were going on for that long. All right. Well, my friend Chris, I remember playing my story, Injustice would have been much better and more interesting if Batman was a villain. And that man said, and if I remember correctly, that no, it wouldn't have because Batman's already been emotionally broken. It's just like, he's already seen his parents die, he's seen this and that. Like, he could withstand the pain, unlike Superman, who can't. I'm thinking to myself, dude, shut your fanboying ass up. Like, no, not fanboying ass. Like, just shut your ass up, dude. Because it would have been much more engaging to see Batman become a villain for once.
Did
Because
he not read what was it? Dark Knight's Metal?
well, there's that, and there's also another. I'm not sure if he did. I know he's a big comics fan, but I know in the like a few years ago they released a comic in which like Batman was the main villain or whatnot for briefly. But here's the thing though, like I'm fucking tired of that underdog story because of course Batman's gonna be the hero. You know what I mean? Of course he's the protagonist or his side is the good side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we've seen it time and time again that Batman can't kick the Justice League's ass.
He's
Like it's a fucking
contingency
underdog.
plans for everybody. Like that would be
It's
so
an
cool to play
underdog.
against.
I know that's an underdog story. Like they always go for that fucking trope, and with the evil Superman trope, like it's just fucking tiresome. Do something unique and have Batman be the villain,
Yeah.
and Superman be like the hero because it makes more sense for them to be in those roles because Superman's supposed to be like the pinnacle of good, justice, the American way, and have him and other people like just team up to fight against Batman, who's already been broken down and who's been broken down even more to the point it's like what's left of him. That
It's
would have
like,
been far more engaging.
but it's like Superman's lost his whole planet, and I feel like him killing Lois Lane wouldn't just set him off of this crazy path.
But then again, remember he was a baby when he left his planet. But still,
I know, but
like
it's
he's
like
meant to represent. But with like the message behind Superman, he's supposed to represent us elevated even through dark times.
mhm.
So the whole like I get the whole Lois Lane thing kind of makes sense, but it's not that interesting when you see Superman later down the road. Like just have Batman be the main. Just to have him be the antagonist. Like I said, be more engaging because the underdog, instead of like the underdog going up, it's an underdog already on top and everyone else trying to go up. They're in the underdog role. They
Yeah.
have to combat Batman. Like they know how he is. They have to be very careful because he's the most calculated. He's one of the most calculated figures in all of DC. Like one of the smartest. So they had to work around him. You know what I mean? It would be much more engaging.
I mean, it's just like, yeah, it would have been so cool. Did you see Batman just
It
taking down the Justice
it
League?
would have been.
But no, they
No,
just
no.
go with
Or
like,
like
oh,
Justice
Superman.
League trying to beat Batman.
Yeah, and then
That
like
would be fun.
like
Yeah,
they're trying to beat him. He's just continuously just kicking their ass. That just would have been
yeah.
so cool. But
And I feel so Batman would really like. It would be very tough to fight Batman because he knows what cards to deal with. Like a game of chess, he knows what fucking figures to use to fight.
I know it's a
It's
meme, but like the prep time shit, it really does matter with Batman.
yeah. And not only that too, I like how in Justice like Superman rules the world.
Hmm.
It makes sense because he's the most powerful man. But like think about Batman taking over the world. Like how interesting would that? I feel that would be more interesting because like, oh, I wonder how Batman was able to take over the world when he's just one normal guy. You know what I mean? Compared to a
Yeah,
literal
like
god. Like that
army of
evokes.
superpower robots or
Yeah,
something like this.
yeah. Like honestly, dude, that is the greatest missed opportunity they had. Like NetherRealm had to make an Elseworld story.
Yeah,
Like they should have just had Batman be the antagonist because then again, like you said, and like you and the Four Snakes said, they don't like to take risk. So of course they went with the underdog story. Of course they went with Superman because it'll be easier to write around.
yeah.
Like what I like about entertainment and stories is when they take a risk, when they create something unique. Like that's why some of
Guardians of the
these
Galaxy, that was a huge risk, and look what
for the
happened.
movies, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'm talking about like comics though, and like the storytelling as a whole. Like look at Superman Red's. Like I don't know, I just feel as though there's a lot of missed opportunity.
yeah.
And if they do make a Marvel game, hopefully they learn from their mistakes. I feel as though they're still gonna have that fucking chapter system. It's still gonna ruin it, hinder it.
For me, like I don't know, after Endgame, I feel like it's just gonna go
This is
down,
done.
like
Yeah, yeah.
gradually
Like it
just
reaches
regress.
peak. Now it has to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the peak because like what are you gonna do? Resurrect everybody with fucking reanimation
I mean, they
jutsu?
saw the X Men. They saw the X Men.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting story.
I
Like
feel as though they would
X
fuck
Men,
it up though.
Fantastic
They would
Four.
fuck it up though.
I feel like for the Fantastic Four, they're in no room and
It,
they can't. They like if they do, that's wraps for like the whole series because like it's
bro,
been damaged so much.
bro, it's our. That's what Fantastic Four 2015 did. Like it killed the series, legit in the comics and everything.
I don't know. I feel like they have a chance with this upcoming Fantastic Four movie because
Here's the
like
thing though, like
they can bring it back.
the MCU, the bar's been set so low. If they just make like a competent film, it's gonna be the greatest thing ever. Honestly,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's they like. It doesn't even have to be an amazing movie. Just you
it's
set up
just
stuff like
make it
Doctor
competent.
Doom.
Yeah.
Have good characters.
Oh, if they had Doctor Doom, that'd be so good.
Like he would be like he's insanely strong. Like so like that would be a cool villain for everybody to like team up
Uh,
against.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a cool villain.
it's what this should be like the wasted potential edition because just been talking about
Yeah,
everybody with wasted potential.
actually, I think you should for the title of the video, you should be like MCU Phase 4 discussion / criticism. Because this is
Yeah.
what this video was. It was like a harsh criticism of the MCU from passionate fans.
Wait, when's Spider Man? When's that coming out?
It's supposed to come out later this year, like around December, right? But they haven't released any trailer whatsoever.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They,
saying. We got like what 4 5 months till then.
I feel as though they're gonna do like a marketing strategy, and it's like close to the release, they'll just pump everything out, or they might delay it to next year. Because remember, Eternals and Shang-Chi and Venom are coming out this
Oh
year.
yeah, we
Within
barely
like
only
that
got like one movie.
yeah, between that 4 month period, dude, you're gonna already have 3 big superhero movies. One of which is owned by Sony. So why would Sony put another one? It could now. It could be smart to either delay it to next year or keep in this year and battle it out. We already know Spider-Man's gonna be successful regardless, but still.
I feel like if they release it the month after, it's just gonna outshine it. So they should just do 2 month intervals. Like for example, Shang-Chi is September 3rd, and
Um,
Eternals is November
Venom,
5th. So I mean,
yeah, Venom comes out in, I
October, I think.
believe, like, yeah, no, September or October. Honestly,
Oh my, that
if
would be
they
so
if they
bad.
still go if they still go with the Spider-Man like release in December, it could signal one of two things: either they're that confident, or like Eternals was such a throwaway movie, kind of like Black Widow, that like it doesn't matter. They'll
They
still put it.
they better not fumble. Better not fumble. Carnage, man.
Bro, I saw the design for Carnage like through the action figures. Like,
Hmm.
oh my gosh, it looks so fucking heat, dude.
They can't, bro. They can't miss with fucking Carnage. Like, come on, bro. This is one of the
Hey,
coolest
listen,
comic characters ever,
this
man.
movie, I remember like for Venom for the promotional material, like they said um the actor Tom Hardy,
Yeah.
he said that his favorite like moments filming were cut out in the movie. And I think that would have made it rated R, but like they should just make the movie rated R regardless. You know what I mean?
Nah, because I feel like they're gonna try to connect it to the MCU and Spider Man and stuff. So
Nah, they didn't. They said they're not, but who knows with the whole multiverse thing? But still, like I hope they make the movie rated R because I really feel as though there'd be a lot more potential with rated R movie. Because look at a
mhm.
lot of rated R movies, especially superhero ones. They've been making hundreds of millions of dollars, from 700 to like $1 billion.
What's Deadpool gonna be rated? So like PG-13, I think.
Huh?
Is Deadpool gonna
No,
be a
Deadpool.
R or?
No, it's R. It's been R. They
Yeah,
might make
they
the
should just
third
make
one
this
R.
R then.
Yeah, because it's Carnage, dude. That's the thing. Carnage is in it, so it automatically has to be like R to at least satisfy that Carnage aspect.
Yeah, because this dude Carnage, he's a Hall of Fame menace to society. I'm not gonna
He
lie.
is school shooter threat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta
He
lock down the facility.
Yeah, he's basically like that, like those fucking weirdos that like dye their fucking hair and beards. He's just all red, and he's not one of those weirdos. Not like them. You know what I mean? This pathetic, like fucking weird yet dangerous.
Did you see that new Birdman video? We were talking about that one Twitch streamer from
Oh
Brazil.
yeah, that's
That's
what I was
so.
referencing. I was gonna bring
Oh
it
my
up,
god.
but I was thinking like, did you see it?
Nah, I picked up
I
the
can't believe
context clues.
I can't believe it, dude. You watch Birdman too, my man.
Yeah.
My son is really. You know what? I'm adopting you again. You are back to me, my son. Fucking watching Birdman videos. God damn, you making me proud, my guy. But yeah, that video that was
Let me see.
sad. Like,
Let me pull up the
bro,
name. What's his name?
bro, what the fuck? See, listen,
Fortnite or
it's
something?
already bad enough. Wait, what?
He plays Fortnite, right?
Yeah, Fortnite stream.
Okay.
Here's the thing: it's bad enough if you're a guy to dye your hair, right? Now, Ryan, thank God if you're watching this video, dude. Thank God you don't go full out with the dye in your hair, but like if you were to dye your beard, for sure you are school threat, not only to the kids, but like to the way of learning when involving the teachers. You are just like, you know what I mean, right, Eli?
Yeah. Wait, his name's Raw Zito. That's the streamer.
Oh my god,
Oh my
bro,
goodness, bro.
that man
I
looks
don't want
like
to
he
speak
would.
on it, bro.
That man looks like he would touch some kids and then like fucking argue with the teachers, being like, you should be teaching critical race theory or like feminism or something like that. Like, bro, you're just bad both ways. Like,
Like, I'm not gonna
Eli,
lie. This nigga
Eli,
looks like a created character when you just randomize everything, bro. Like, this doesn't
bro,
make
from
no type of
Cyberpunk
sense, bro.
or Cyberpunk.
You just load
Okay,
into
character.
a lobby or something, you just create a character and you randomize everything. This is what happened. Like,
Yeah,
this, like, the pink beard, bro, and the blue. Oh my god.
listen. Ladies, if you're watching this, I hope some of you are. Me and Eli, we got the facial hair, you know what I mean? We got that man look. Hit us up if you want. He'll put down our Instagrams, everything in the link in the description, you know what I mean? But just know this.
This nigga
If
going
he
for
got
it.
if he got the colored, yeah, I'm going all out. If he got the colored beard, you best stay clear of him. Because God, he is a threat to society.
I still can't believe. Oh my god. It's like there's just so
Yep.
many red flags with this dude.
Bro, once I go back to Instagram after this, I'm gonna put in my story and I'm gonna at you too. And you better repost this. If he has if he has a colored beard, you better stay clear. Like, bro, there's no way. There's no way
Yeah.
you're normal at that point. Like,
It's
there's no way you're normal.
the hair dye, it's like, all right, that's one thing, and everybody does it. So
No.
it's not really a big deal to dye your hair, but the beard, that's where I was like, bro.
Yeah, that's when you cross the line, dude. So many lines were crossed. Like I felt like you have violated the Geneva Conventions of men.
Like, if
That's
you're
not
gonna
even a
do it, at
cap.
least do the same color. But this nigga just did two different colors.
I know. You know what? No. You should have this be the clip for the fucking for your Instagram post.
All right,
Like just us
we
talking
might.
about fucking beards, like the colored beard, like bro.
That is just so.
Eli,
Wow.
Eli, you want to know what I'd rather do?
What?
I'd rather wear an all colorful fucking cat made dress.
Oh my god!
Right?
Here goes the cat meat shit.
No, listen. I will legit go with that Pride Edition colored cat made dress and fucking dye my beard. That's how fucking serious this issue is. Because you do not dye your beard. Bro, if you go all of your way to dye your beard, you have issues, dude.
I don't know,
Eli,
man.
can we admit
If
that?
I had to choose between a cat made outfit and this fucking Sims created character, get up.
You better, dude,
I'm
just
sorry.
choose
You're
the cat
alone.
made.
You're alone on this one, man. You're alone on this one, man.
No,
You're walking
Eli,
around
no.
with a cat made outfit, bro. No,
Bro,
you're bugging.
listen. All the boys, like, listen, I live in a very conservative area, right? Some of my friends are very conservative, and they'll wear the cat made suit rather than fucking dye their facial hair because that shit. Listen, a cat made suit, depending on what color it is or like how you present yourself, it doesn't look weird at all. It's
It
just normal.
does.
No, it doesn't. No, listen, though, listen. Bro, it wouldn't be abnormal like fucking dyeing your beard. Who the fuck does that?
Oh my god.
Bro, I'd rather wear something than fucking alter like my actual body. All right, I'd rather wear something weird than fucking have something weird on my actual body, like my actual body being weird as fuck, like a fucking dyed beard. Like, no, dude, I will, I will legit hold my pride as someone with facial hair rather than fucking. Oh my god,
Like
like come on,
I'd
dude.
rather do that. This is where they just pierce everything. They just like every orifice. They just pierce that shit. I'd rather do that than this fucking
You rather get
hair.
piercings than dye your beard?
Yeah, than this bullshit. Like
Bro,
this is.
then at that point you're saying like, yeah, I'll wear the cat made suit other than fucking dyeing my beard like a fucking lunatic.
This is
Like, dude,
insane, bro. Like two different colors.
Eli,
Yeah.
we should once I put that thing in my story, you and I have to put in our story. Would you would you dye your beard? Just put that. Because I would legit want to see if and like what would you rather do? Dye your beard or get a cat made dress? That way we can know who to put on the list, dude.
Yeah, we gotta know who we gotta know what
Who
the ratios
school
are on
threats
that one.
are. Bro, I swear, if people choose dye their beard, I'm legit writing their name in the death note.
It's one thing to dye your beard. If you're gonna dye your hair like a color,
But like
you
your
might as well
beard,
just
though.
you gotta do it the same color if you're gonna do that. But the two different colors,
Oh.
that's a little too much, man. That's a little too much.
No, just dyeing your beard as a whole is too much. Like what?
Yeah,
I know.
it's not a good look. It's not a good look at all.
You like should you know what? Nah, let's I think we're overreacting on like the dye your beard, like choose cat made over the dye your beard. But still, if you dye your beard, you're not you're not you're not fully you're not fully there, my guy. You need some therapy.
Need to be in a psych ward.
Yeah, you're basically that kid in the back, just trying to make him stand out. You're literally your customizable character in a game cutscene, but you stick out so much to the point in which you're fucking popping out of TV.
Like I'm not gonna lie, when I play 2K or something, and I'm in the My Park, I see some people with dyed beards, dyed afros, and
They have problems.
all this mix match shit. And
They
I'm
have
not
some
gonna lie,
problems.
this is he might have been playing a little bit too much 2K. Because there's no way you go outside looking like this, bro.
Bro, school threats all around. I'm just saying.
Yeah, this oh my god, bro. I just don't know how you do that to yourself, man.
Yeah, like, come on, dude. Why have we regressed that? And what's one of the worse?
What?
He's Brazilian.
He's making that a one Brazilian male
So
dancer disappointed.
So it kind of adds up. Him being weird and all, but still, like, I think even for Brazilian standards, the dyed beard, I think that's a bit too far.
Hey,
I'm just saying, my guy.
They're gonna have fun with him in prison. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
like,
for sure they're gonna have fun with him.
It's crazy because it's not even like it's bad in like American prison if you're one of those a chomo, right? But you're overseas in these different countries doing this completely just
Not only
wrong,
that,
despicable shit.
I don't think they separate you from the normal people. I think you're going to actually be with the normal people, and you're going to fucking taste what it's like to get justice.
What do you mean? In the
because up here, like they'll separate. Yeah, up here they'll separate the normal people, like the normal criminals, from like the horrendously atrocious acts, like our friend did, the Fortnite streamer, fucking cringe. But like, I'm not sure they do that in Brazil.
No,
if they don't,
I'm pretty sure in
man's getting
places they don't separate you. So yeah, you're definitely you're definitely becoming someone's wife for the next couple months.
Nah, dude, you're gonna be skinned alive, and they're gonna turn you to a pocket. You know what? They're gonna do horrendous stuff to you.
Yeah,
they're gonna do horrendous stuff to you.
This shit gonna be so tough.
They're gonna turn you into a pocket pussy. They're gonna have fun with your fucking. Not only that, they'll fucking, I don't know what they'll do. It's Brazil, dude.
Go with you in the male. Oh my god.
Hey, hold on.
I remember we did this. Last time, bro. I remember you did this. This was a whole thing, and you're doing it again.
Okay. Listen. It was a joke, and just like now, it's a joke, dude. Like, come on, dude. Let's be real. They're gonna do horrendous stuff to him.
Yeah, I don't think.
They're gonna do horrendous. He's not gonna come out like he's not like he's not even a man.
I don't think he's coming out at all.
I don't think he listen. Honestly, I wouldn't consider that guy a man. But once he comes out, he's coming out as a whole ass fucking alien from outer space. I'm telling you this much right now.
Yeah, they don't appreciate people of that caliber. They don't appreciate.
We don't appreciate people with no game.
It's crazy how they have.
It's crazy how and you know what's funny? Twitch didn't ban him.
Of course not. Twitch is fucking backwards. Now I don't want to say this because I don't want my Twitch deleted. You know what I'm saying?
Let's say this: if someone like Eli were to say fat, he'd get banned. But this man, he still hasn't gotten banned. So it's just L's all around.
It's crazy how they did that whole ninja situation, and
streaming porn. God!
Who got his account? Someone on the Twitch staff or something?
Yeah, Twitch staff.
Yeah, someone gets his account and does that and gets his channel, deleted or something. But then this dude's, who's accused, and I'm pretty sure he's taken into custody. They don't do anything to him.
Yeah, I think he actually did. That's the thing, though.
Yeah, it's just
L's all around.
Just backwards. Yeah, but he's not coming out of because they have more respect for people who actually are on that type of timing. Niggas who get people out of here. Put it like that. But yeah, he's not making out that prison alive. I'd say that. You do not have respect for people like that in prison. It's a fucking It's a basic fact. And now on to EDP.
Okay, I think we had enough for the MCU episode.
What's going on? Hold on. I want to look at what's happening on EDP real quick.
Oh yeah, another thing about Black Widow. Apparently, it's gone so bad that Scarlett Johansson's suing Disney.
Oh yeah, I saw that on my YouTube recommended. I didn't want to watch it. What happened with that?
So basically, because they didn't release Black Widow solely on theaters, because she would get a bonus, right?
Yeah.
If the movie did well, in theaters, a 50 million bonus. Oh. Yeah. Since they released on Disney Plus.
They try to sneak her. That's out of pocket,
since they released it on Disney Plus too, she got to get her money somehow.
I don't know, bro. I don't know how I feel about the Disney Plus because you work
it's
all those
trash.
months of your life, to put a movie together, you act, you do this like for hours and stuff, and then they just put it on Disney Plus. It's like people don't go out to the theater to see it, and they just put it on Disney Plus. That's wild. All right, I want to see what's going on with this dude EDP. Man. I don't
Yeah,
know
dude.
why. I want to see
Like
what's happening with him.
Disney taking L's. So I guess Scarlett Johansson's out of the MCU forever. We just got her sister now.
Who might be able to carry?
That's true. That's true.
Uh, I don't know why, but I just want to know what's going on with EDP. Because last I
Oh
heard, he
my
had a
god.
website,
I
and that was all I heard. Uh, let's see. It's 7:31. So this was 7:11. So this was 20 days ago. Calling out his hater.
7-Eleven.
So
Oh god.
there's a video right here. It says EDP comes back to YouTube calling out his haters. Didn't he make a new YouTube channel?
No, I'm pretty sure that got deleted.
Oh. Oh wow. Let me see. Okay. I'll probably watch that later.
God, this Halo Infinite gameplay looks fucking banger.
It's just so crazy how someone can go from that position, to being that influential to just
Honestly,
that hated.
I feel like just looking at a video regarding EDP to see what's up.
Yeah, I might do that after we record
Yeah, after
this.
the thing.
Uh, you want to react to one right now? We can do that, but
Nah, because I feel like we should just call it. You know what I mean? Like we already did what we came here to do. We did the
the deed
MCU
has been
episode.
done.
Yes. We'll do that 3.5 once they drop Spider-Man, if they ever drop it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. If they don't, well, that's an L for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's the Majin Capsule episode 3.
Long awaited.
We realized this was actually episode 4, and we've been saying 3 throughout. Fuck.
No, we're 3. We're at 3.
All right. But check out our sponsor at Kid Dong Memes on Instagram. Link will be in the description.
Yes, sir.
Check out that's the sponsor of today's video. Check out my accounts on Instagram, my main and my gaming account. And check out Eli's gaming account, also his meme account, and his other account.
I have a gaming account.
Oh no, your meme account.
Yeah, I should make that. I should
like
make that one account. I should make that a gaming account. I don't know what I'm doing with that account.
the Anime Don. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
should.
don't know what I'm doing with that account. I gotta do something with that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but yeah, check out our Instagrams and the link. Check out his Twitch. Check out his what else you got?
I got all the socials down there. TikTok,
Oh, yeah.
TikTok influencer.
Oh god damn it.
And yeah, I got Twitter. I don't even use Twitter.
Bro, if you're gonna use Twitter, start war with fucking British Twitter. Americans versus British. Recreate while
Hey,
optimistic.
remember the World War III thing? Everybody was just
Oh.
clowning on
Activision.
Yeah, it was just so they're like Oh, okay. Remember when the U.S. we sent the missile to that one and killed that one dude, right? It
Yeah.
was like January 2020, and the niggas was just clowning on him, and then damn, what
No.
race was that dude?
The same YouTuber I mentioned, Optimus, he made a second account into like a fake Call of Duty account saying like, "Oh, we're release a map pack in light of these controversies." Like, god damn. He played them good. He played them good, dude.
Yeah, but the whole like that was my funniest encounter with Twitter. Like they were just clowning that
I know.
this nigga. What's his name? Let me see. Pull it up. But I forgot. Yeah, but yeah, that was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, that's the end of the thing, man. Check out all the socials below. Check out all the accounts. And yeah.
Have a good one, guys. Peace out.
Sure. Till the next time. And yeah. Catch you next time.
Probably edit that in then.
Alright, I'm back. We're back. I just ended the thing, so I just started a new one. Make sure to like, share, and sub. And yeah, we're gone for we're good this time.
And if you don't do it, you're homo.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll catch you next time.
If you're a true Giga Chad, like, share, comment, and subscribe for more
Yeah, if
of the
you're
Mod Capsule.
you're a subspecies of a human that's really adapt and evolved, then do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're out, and catch y'all next time, episode 4, whenever that happens. We're gone.